KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86, Knockout 86, KO Boxing 86, Knockout Boxing 86. Whatever you want, call me. I'm live. I'm here. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash that like button as you come in the building. Hold on, there we go. I had to fix my mic. My mic was sounding crazy. Smash that like button as you come in the building. Hit that super chat button as you come in the building. It's that $sign right there where you leaving a comment. Also, hit that Cash App. Cash App is $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Or you can hit me in the PayPal, knockoutboxing86 at yahoo.com. Show your support for the hard work, the dedication, the research, the receipts, the boxing talk. Oh, we got one for y'all today. Y'all know when I say that, I'm on it. Y'all know when I say that, just expect a shit ton of irrefutable arguments, I should say. So expect a shit ton of irrefutable arguments. Expect a ton of receipts. And expect a whole lot of education that you can go out into the boxing streets and let people know what it really is. Because in a world full of people pushing narratives and shit, you need to be able to come somewhere where you can get this real boxing talk, this real truth. It's only a select few of us doing it, bro. You know what I mean? So smash that like button. Y'all know what the likes need to be. We got to get the likes to 100 so we can get the show started. Let me see who all we got in the building. Then we're going to run it down, bro. Let me see who all we got in the building. Then we're going to run it down. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 fire-ass topics for y'all, bro. I got 6 fire-ass topics that we're going to cook on today, bro. Straight up. This is a goodie. I promise y'all this is a goodie. Now get my likes to 100, though. Brother Huey Q, what up? All things on the money line. What up? Mike Moss, salute, bro. Ryan Anderson. Big Braille in the building. What up, my dog Trap Band 337? What's happening with you, Trap? Kevin King, what up? London Walker, Lewis Shipman, Daryl Deloach, Enigma, Writer's Block. My brother Knight Rider in the building. What's happening with you? Terrell Jackson, Sammy. What's up, Sammy? Brashley McClendon, what's good? No evidence in the building. Bo Hunting, Boxing in the building. Terrence Gayton in the building. SBG Mello in the building. One Star in the building. Lee Jackson in the building. My brother Dean by any means in the building. Y'all go subscribe to him straight out of Philly. When I said there's a select few content creators that are keeping it real and doing their shit and pushing boxing forward the right way, I was talking about him. I was talking about him too. Brandon Broussard, what up? D. Willie Thomas, what's good? My brother Cam J Network in the building. Remember when I had told y'all that it was a select few boxing content creators that was keeping it real and talking that real boxing shit? I was talking about him too. Go subscribe to his channel. D Free in the building. Definitely talking about my brother D Free as well. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. Over there rocking out. Salute D Free. Same thing applies. Keeping it real, pushing the sport forward. And if you need something different, my dog Zoomverse got the gaming content for your ass. Go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Zoom, what up, homie? Salute, bro. We got John Wick in the building. We got the 937-year-old OG Victor in the building. Seattle Rick, my dog, he got some content for your ass too, but it's all been a V-Days all the time over there. Seattle shit. If you know, you know. What up? Kendra, what's up? SBG Mello, what's good? D. Willie Thomas, LaRon Jones. Oh, LaRon Jones. What up? Salute to you, bro. My dog A-Side Stain in the building. What's happening with you? Javon, what up? Steven, a.k.a. Pills in the building. Poi Pounder in the building. Million Films. What up, Mag? What's up, Mag 7? Salute, bro. HTX Nate in the building. Y'all go subscribe to D1 Angry White Man Podcast. William Old School over there cooking shit up, man. I was also talking about them. That's one of the select few I was talking to you about. You understand what I'm saying? Swoosh Life in the building. What up? Don't mess with Texas. In the building. The Hub, I see you. Billy Wright, what up? Marshawn West, salute Marshawn. Fat Pat, what up, bro? John Wick, what's good? Shout out to my dog Trap Band. First super chat of the day, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you. And y'all, if I didn't say it, join the channel as a member, man. I make that shit worth your while. We hitting on these picks. We hitting on these bets. You might as well join the channel as a member so you can spend some money to get more money back. I'm just saying. Shawnee Bo, what's happening with you? Zone 6 Baltimore in the building. We got Mac Blackwell in the building. Kavika the Great, what up? Tiny Tim in the building. V-Rock, what's happening, V-Rock? Bohun Box, my brother, the Nostalgia Light. What up, bro? Salute Brian King, B Falcone in the building. 817 in the building. What's up? Antrell Allen, what's happening with you? Akilo Nita, what's good? What's good with you, bro? Another one I was talking about when I said, remember I said it's a select few content creators that's pushing the sport forward, that's telling the truth, that's giving logical opinions. I was also talking about 2 Cents Boxing. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. Clip Form, what's up, bro? TLF Ash in the building. What up, man? Look, we got 150 people in the building total. Let's get a like check going. Let's get the likes up to 100 because I'm straight to it. It's nothing but heavy hitter topics today. David Lynch, Be More Bully. What up? Vincent Slade, what up? It's nothing but heavy hitter topics today. It's nothing but heavy hitter topics today. I'm telling you. Get the likes to 100 so I can work, bro. 68 likes. We need 32 more likes. Devin Haney fan. 100 minus 68 is 32. I understand. I know. I'm taking y'all too fast. Stick with me. Stick with me, bro. Zach B, what up, Zach? Salute, bro. Brother Zach B in the building. 156 people in the building total. I need my 100 likes, though. Y'all know we don't get the show started for less than 100. David Lynch with that 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, get those likes up. Yep, that's one of the topics. We're going to get there. Man, I see everything. All I know is, bro, like I usually be Cam J, we missed you live today, damn it. I know you had to chill with the wife. I just want you to know that's something that I look forward to every day, bro. We missed you live, but 2 Cents, she stepped in. She had a great show. I like the graphic that you had with the island and shit in the motherfucking in the Dazn side and then the Zuva side. I thought that shit was fire. I was tapped in. Cam J, get your ass back live tomorrow. We need you in these streets. You understand what I'm saying to you? Dean, great show last night. I watched your shit while I was working out today. You were cooking. But when y'all don't see me in panels and when y'all don't see me on chats and you know I'm going live, just understand it's because your boy is digging up receipts. Understand it's because your boy is digging up research. You understand? We got Zach B 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Terrence Gayton said we are at 86 likes. I need 14 people to hit the like button. Sunny Day in the building. What up, bro? Salute to you, too. We need 12 people to hit the like button. Marshawn said we have upgraded to 88 likes. We just need 12 people to hit the damn like button, and we with their Cash Crypto. What's up, Cash? Salute, bro. Andre in the building. What up? What up? What up? Salute to everybody that's in this thing. Oh, Brashley's coming through. 2-piece. 2-piece. No Biscuit in the Super J says Tank done deleted his burner account. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. That's one or two things. It's either really good or it could be not so good. Because there's a court date coming on Saturday. I mean on Friday. So we'll see what that shit means. We'll see what that shit means. John Wick in the building. Usually it means we got a fight coming. You know what I mean? But we'll see how this all plays out. I'll be covering it every step of the way. Cam J say he's back tomorrow at 10:15 Eastern time. That's 9:15 here in Dallas. You understand what I'm saying? Brandon Broussard, what's good with your 5-piece? No Biscuit in the Super just said, what up, KO? I thought Shakur told Bill he signed for the fight with Dev and he waiting on them. Well, he lied. And he ain't signed shit. Verbal agreement. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be believing these niggas, man. We got KQKC Boxing Network in the building. Obviously, one of the channels I was talking about that's keeping it real, pushing the sport forward. My co-host on Sundays. Y'all go check him out. Y'all go check him out. Subscribe to his channel. Please and thank you. Marshall Howe, what up? We got 180 in the building. We need y'all to get the likes up to 100. We need y'all to get the likes to 100. He said, take the 25%, dog. Oh, we about to have this shit. This shit about to go crazy. Terrence Gayton, what up? OG Thrill Hill. What up, Thrill Hill? Salute to you, man. We got 190 in the building. It shouldn't be hard to get to 100 likes, bro. Brian King B. Falcon, what's up, bro? What's happening? Band Up in the building. What up, Band Up? Salute. We just need two more people to hit the like button. There we go. Swoosh Light say we had 101. I told y'all we got nothing but heavy hitter topics. We got nothing but heavy hitter topics, bro. Nothing but the heavy hitting shit today. Starting off the show right off the rip. Bow. Dana White bends the knee. Ryan Garcia versus Conor Ben gets announced. I've been seeing all of this shit. Oh my God. Oh my God, this means that Dana White and Zuva, man, they can do cross-promotional, man. Oh my God, that kills y'all narratives. I seen one person in particular, one interested party, I should say. Let me find it. Hold on, where'd it go? Let me share my screen. Share the screen window. You know what I mean? Whoa. Oh, what's going on here? Why is it not? Oh, nah. This shit tripping. Hold on. Nah, that ain't it. StreamYard is doing some janky shit right now. Hold on, I got y'all. None of those. Where's my Shakur screenshot? I'm gonna find that shit. Because I keep a file. Yeah, we got a file. Shakur, there you go. You tried to hide from me and shit. You tried to hide from me and shit. So I see Shakur talking his shit. Hold on. There you go. You try to hide from me and shit, bro. Don't be hiding, bro. Don't be trying to hide. Don't be trying to hide from the receipt, King. You know what I mean? Why would you try to hide from the receipt, King? Al the Power, what up? So, Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben gets announced. Let me catch these real quick. Shout out to my brother, Block News Media. Pow! 20 of them things. No Biscuit in the Super Chat says Block News Media in the building. Salute, bro. Salute, bro. I appreciate that. Pow! 20 of them things. I really do appreciate it. Then we got Victor, 10 piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat says get the likes up 100. Show the love and support. Yeah, man. Do what they said, bro. Now, Shakur Stevens says, before y'all spin that to y'all own narratives, they came with the deal after I signed. He talking about some shit we're going to be talking about later. That Dazn deal that he turned the fuck down. We'll be talking about that. Shakur Stevens says, and Garcia versus Ben is happening. So it shuts down y'all fake narratives. Fighters can fight whoever now because of Turkey is saving the sport of boxing. This nigga is on his knees like no other. Straight, pathetic, straight bullshit. The truth of the matter is, Dana White bent his motherfucking knee. He fucked up his broadcast deal. And he gave in to a motherfucker that he didn't want to work with in order for this fight to happen. Because what Dana White tried to do was take this fight away from Golden Boy. What he tried to do was take this fight away from Dazn. And what he ended up doing was fucking himself. And I told y'all two things. I said, if this motherfucking fight gonna happen and Teach, I see you in the building, you're gonna have to tell me how I was wrong. I said, if this fight gonna happen, they not gonna be fighting for no motherfucking Zuffa belt. And I said, if this fight is gonna happen, he gonna have to bend his knee and he gonna have to cross promote. And Golden Boy and Dazn is gonna be a part of this motherfucking fight. So I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I got wrong. You're gonna have to enlighten me while you're in the chat typing. You're gonna have to type that shit. But let's talk about how Dana White had to bend his knee. In order to talk about how Dana White had to bend his motherfucking knee. Yeah, bro, I don't know what the fuck niggas be talking about, bro. Night Rider dead ass serious. In one of my videos, here, I'll show you. I had to ask the nigga. I'm like, Teach, what the fuck is you talking about? I'm like, Teach, what the fuck is you talking about? Let me go to my video. I'll show you. Unless Teach deleted the comment. Yeah, the fight's official. Ryan Garcia, Conor Ben is official. You know what I mean? Let me find it. Oh, hold on. Teach, did you delete your comment? Teach, did you delete your comment, bro? Teach, I know you didn't delete your comment, bro. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I'm on the wrong video. Maybe I'm on the wrong. I know you didn't delete your comment, bro. I know. Teach. Bro, did you delete your comment? It was in the premiere live. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. Let me find your shit. It was on the comment section. Let me open up this panel. So let me show y'all Teach's comment so we can get on the same page. Oh, here we go. KO got you, bro. So that's why I had to ask T. I'm like, T, what the fuck you talking about? So, and matter of fact, I'll just do this. We gonna run this. We gonna walk this shit down like only KO can do. Y'all know how we do, bro. We gonna walk this shit all the way down. We're gonna walk this shit all the way down. This whole situation. Niggas be mad. And I'm not saying you Teach, but niggas be mad because I be right so fucking much. And what I tell y'all is gonna have to happen ends up happening. And niggas like, damn, this nigga KO, bro. Fuck. Especially my ops. Teach. We'll just name this Teach 715. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll put it in. All right, we'll get out of that. Then we'll get you right here. And then that way we can know what we're working with. All right, so the homie Teach came in my chat. All right, let's stop sharing this one. And let's share this joint right here. So Teach came in my chat and he said, KO 86, come on now. You know you were wrong about this one, but I'll wait for your receipts later. No, I was 100% spot on. Eddie Hearn or not Eddie Hearn, Golden Boy in the zone, bitch slapped the fuck out of Dana White. Now, let me tell y'all how. And let me tell y'all why. Number one, we had to first prove a few things to make this shit irrefutable. Listen up, smash the like button. The best doing this shit is working out. To prove that he bent the knee, we have to first establish what his motherfucking business model is.
we have to first establish how he was talking about Golden Boy and the WBC and his competitors before this fight got announced. And unfortunately for motherfucking Dana White, unfortunately for Zuffa Boxing and you newfound Zuffa Boxing lovers, and it's one motherfucker I'm waiting on in particular, bro, if you come in this bitch in my comment section, I am going to fry you. We Fight All Night TV, because this is, nigga, I'm on that. If you come in my shit, how you been in everybody chat today talking that Zuffa Boxing shit, I am going to fry you, nigga. Guarantee. So please, come in here with that bullshit. Come in here talking that shit tonight on my shit. And I'm gonna expose you and fry you and send you packing, bro. Straight up. Cause I seen you. You everywhere I went. Oh, nigga. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh shit. Zuffa is this. Zuffa is that. Zuffa is this. Zuffa is that. Nigga, what the fuck? First of all, nigga, why you got that many subscribers but your views look? You know what? I'ma chill. I'ma chill for now because you ain't in here to defend yourself. Shout out to Antrell Allen being a member for 9 months. I bet your ass can't make it to 1 year, bro. He said, I bet I make it a year, 2 years, and more years. Okay, we're going to see. No more sleepwalking. What up? O2 Marzi, what up? Now, so let's first establish that Dana White, in making this fight with Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn, is going against his own fucking business model. Let's first establish, to prove that he bent his knee to make this fight happen, let's first establish that he went against his own motherfucking business model. Because he didn't want to work with Golden Boy. He didn't want to work with Dazn. As a matter of fact, we'll first prove that he didn't want to work with them because niggas want to forget. Y'all want to forget certain shit. But KO has plenty of receipts. So let's warm it up by just establishing that Golden Boy had to send him a cease and desist letter because he was trying to make the Ryan Garcia fight without their motherfucking permission and without them being involved. Golden Boy Promotions sent a cease and desist letter to Zuffa Boxing and TKO Group to put a stop to what it alleges is interference with his fighter, WBC champion Ryan Garcia. So let's first establish Dana White thought he was the big dog. Bitch, man, Turkey already signed Ryan in 2 fights, nigga. We gonna make this fight. We need no motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya, nigga. We don't need no motherfucking Golden Boy. We don't need no Dazn, nigga. We gonna make this shit. And Golden Boy, if I had a motherfucking boy, say if I had one of them motherfucking, I give me a Longhorn. Because I'm a Texas Longhorn fan. I Lee Corso the fuck out y'all right now. I just put a Longhorn on my head right now and be like, not so fast, my friends. That's what a Golden Boy and motherfucking Dazn hit their ass with. So let's first establish the facts. Facts are Dana White tried to big boy this shit, tried to bully this shit. Tried to be like, hey, nigga, we making this fight. We don't need no Golden Boy. So he had to be sent to cease and desist letter. Right? So that's case one. Let's prove it with another receipt. Let's prove it with another receipt. KO has your back. KO has your back. And I'm going to use my brother Cam J for this. Because I sent this shit to him. I sent this shit to my brother Cam J Boxing Network. I sure did send this shit to him. I sent this shit to him. I remember sending it to him too, because he was live. I said, nigga, you need to see this. You must ain't see this shit. Yep, I sent this to him. Sure the fuck did. Receipt number 2 to prove that they were trying to go forward with the fight without Golden Boy being involved. Dan Rayfield. Per multiple sources involved in the event, there are plans to announce the Ryan Garcia Conor Benn fight today around the UFC ceremonial weigh-in in Las Vegas, where the fight would take place September 12th. Then he had to come and change his motherfucking reporting. He had to come and change his motherfucking reporting. He said, still issues on Golden Boy Garcia Dazn side, so no announcement yet, even though the fighters and Zuffa Boxing PR team were on hand anticipating it was to have happened at Friday's weigh-in per sources, but paper not done, and they weren't going to announce until it was done. Ben's side is done. If Garcia's side gets done, pressure next week in New York around the Zuffa MSG card. Now, So now that we have established that Zuffa was trying to go forward without motherfucking Golden Boy and Dazn involved, let's establish how they are involved, because the fight was done today. We got the announcement today. And as you can see, if you look at the fight poster, Boxing Hacker, look carefully. I know you hate facts and you hate fight posters and shit, but KO is here for people like you, bro. You see Dazn, Paramount Plus, Zuffa Boxing, Golden Boy. So he is about to have to cross-promote this shit when he didn't want to. He is going to have to cross-platform this shit when he didn't want to. Him and Turkey wanted this shit by themselves. So now we have established that it's cross-promotional. So he's already doing some shit that he doesn't want to do. But it gets worse. It gets worse. Let's now prove that this is not his business model. He has to go against everything that he said he stood for. Yeah. Since you want to go there, I'll go there, because I have this receipt as well. You are correct. You are correct. Dazn Boxing will only be broadcasting Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn in the UK and in Ireland. But let me ask you this. Do you think that they're fucking happy with this shit? Do you think Sky Sports, who just gave Dana White and Zuffa Boxing a multi-year, multi-million-dollar deal? But hey, put these comments in here at your own motherfucking risk. I'm telling y'all, the receipts are fucking undeniable. And I'm just getting started. Do you think, Teach, and people listening to my voice, after Sky Sports has given Zuffa a landmark multi-year broadcast deal to be able to broadcast their shit in the UK and in Ireland, you think they happy that Dazn is now going to be the broadcaster in the UK and in Ireland? This boy got fleeced out this bitch. I'm trying to tell you, it's only going to get bad. It's only going to get worse. Zuffa got fleeced. You think that's a comfortable phone call for Dana White and Khan and TKO and Zuffa to be on the phone with Sky Sports? Look, man, we just wasn't able to include you this time. This is about to be the biggest fight of our existence. I know we got the UK deal with y'all. The Ireland deal with y'all, and that's where Conor Benn is the biggest, right? He's the biggest in the UK, in Ireland and shit. But in order for us to get this fight to the finish line, we had to give your media rights to Dazn. You think them niggas happy? That's a big fucking deal. That's a huge fucking L. What Dana White wanted to do was exclude Golden Boy. What Dana White wanted to do was exclude Dazn and be able to do it all on Paramount Plus and all on Sky Sports so he can keep all the money to himself. But them niggas said, fuck no. Give me a second. I promise we'll get to Tank Davis later, but we talk all the boxing over here, Wayne. You have to wait. You have to wait. This is pretty big news, too, for those of us that cover more than just one person in the motherfucking sport of boxing, okay? Okay? So, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Now, I want to talk about how Dana White is going against, because we're talking about Dana White bending the knee, right? In order to going against his own shit to get this fight happen. So we've already proven that he tried to do the shit by himself. Showed y'all the receipts on that. We've already proven that Dazn was able to get him to give them some distribution rights in the UK and in the motherfucking Ireland. Boxing out Sky motherfucking Sports. Golden Boy was saying, nah, nigga, if Ryan's involved, we cross-promotion this shit. You're going to split the profits with us. But I need y'all to understand who Dana White is. and understand why he's changing his motherfucking tune. Because he's getting his ass kicked. All right? He's getting his ass motherfucking kicked. Now, I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember this. I don't know if y'all are old enough to remember this shit, but I am old enough to remember this shit right here. I'm old enough to remember this shit right the fuck here. Yep, I'm old enough to remember this shit. Talk to me, Dana.
Ring magazine fight.
You and I have never talked about this, but the answer is yes.
Right,
That's
of
exactly
course.
what will happen.
Of course, yeah. Right.
There will be a Zuffa belt, and then there will be a ring belt. And yes, I will not recognize any of the other sanctioning bodies.
So when
Hold on, Dana, say that again, Dana.
Yeah. Right.
There will be a Zuffa belt, and then there will be a ring belt. And yes, I will not recognize any of the other sanctioning bodies.
Right,
One more time, Dana. Let me hear that shit one more time.
Right.
There will be a Zuffa belt, and then there will be a ring belt. And yes, I will not recognize any of the other sanctioning bodies. The answer is
One
yes.
more time.
Right,
One more
of
time.
course.
What will happen?
Of course, yeah. Right.
There will be a Zuffa belt, and then there will be a ring belt. And yes, I will not recognize any of the other sanctioning bodies.
Oh, the irony. Oh, the motherfucking irony that there will be a ring belt, and there will be a Zuffa belt, and I will not be recognizing any of the other sanctioning bodies. Hey, chat. One quick question for y'all. What belt will Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn be fighting for? Hey, yo, chat. Hey, yo, chat. What belt will Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn be fighting for? If they fighting for the Zuffa belt, put Zuffa in the chat. If they fighting for the WBC belt, then put WBC in the chat. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to see something. So these boys got you going against your whole, nigga, this was your big interview, nigga. This was 9 months ago, nigga. Zuffa boxing, nigga. 12 events, nigga. 2026, nigga. Dana White, nigga. This was your big shit, boy. Nigga. 2026, nigga. Dana White, nigga. Zuffa, nigga. We ain't recognizing your shit, nigga. Fuck that shit, nigga. Ring belt. Zuffa belt. We ain't recognizing nothing. Hey, look, man, we really need to get this Ryan Garcia Conor Benn fight done, dog. If you say WBC got to be on the line, all right, bro, WBC, huh? But I got the deal with Sky Sports, though. I got the Sky Sports UK. So y'all need the UK, right? All right, bro, we'll give you the UK, right? Can we just get the, can I put the Zuffa belt online with the W? I can't put the Zuffa belt on? Damn. Look at niggas holding on. Look at niggas holding on. Look at niggas holding on. Niggas holding on for dear life. Shakur got his belt, and Dana still signed him. Yeah, Shakur got his belt for right now. The WBO and IBF convention is in December. Go ahead and let Shakur Stevenson announce that catchweight fight. Go ahead and let Shakur Stevenson say, I'm gonna be fighting at 135 for Zuffa. Go ahead, let that happen and then come back to me. Yeah, let that happen and come back to me. Let that happen, then come back and holler at me, bro. Now, this is Dazn. This is Golden Boy. This is Oscar De La Hoya that are doing this to Dana White. Got this man going against his whole motherfucking business model. Everything he stood for, everything he said he was going to do. You know why niggas go against what they say they were going to do? It's called getting your ass kicked. It's called compromising and shit. You know why you got to compromise? Because you ain't got the power that you thought you motherfucking had. Now, knowing this, I got a few questions for Dana White. Do y'all mind if I ask Dana White a few questions? Are y'all cool with me asking Dana White a few questions? Chat, are y'all cool? I just got some questions. Y'all cool with me asking some questions? I just got a few, bro. 312 people in the building. Can we get the 250 likes? But are y'all cool if I just got a few, you know what I'm saying? Just a few couple of follow-ups and shit. Quee says I'm cool. Quee, y'all go subscribe to her channel too. Sister Quee in the building. What up? She said, go ahead and go for it, KO. All right, I got y'all. I got y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and I just got a few questions. So I just want to know. I just be wanting to know certain things, bro. I want to know. I want to listen to him. I want to listen to Dana White, and then I just want to know something. Yeah, KO said I had some receipts. KO told y'all KO had a receipt. I don't lie about receipt when I say I got some receipts, but I got some receipts and shit. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen to Dana White.
The whole main card absolutely delivered. Great fights. It was a good card tonight. The whole card was great. Yeah.
Mr. White, Elaine here. 3 fights in, excellent matchup. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, most of the fights tonight ended in a stoppage except for one. What has been the biggest pushback that you have gotten from the traditional boxing establishments?
What is the biggest pushback that you are getting from the traditional boxing establishments? So stop telling me that there is not a war between Zuffa and traditional boxing. The reporter knows it. She asked a good question. Let's hear his answer.
What's been the biggest pushback? There hasn't been any pushback. Okay. This is like beating up babies. I feel like I came in and I'm beating up babies. I expected more. I expected some pushback. I expected some, I don't know, them to be more game. They're all way out of their league. Like, absolutely, positively out of their league.
So I just, when they sent you a cease and desist letter and you couldn't announce your fight when you wanted to, was that enough pushback for you? When they made you have to split platform and go cross platform, was that enough pushback for you? When you don't get to put your Zuffa belt on the line and you got to still fight for the WBC belt for your fighter, your biggest signing, Conor Ben, and you don't get to have your own Zuffa belt on the line, are they giving you enough pushback? When the very people you were talking shit about is making you go in your pockets and fuck up your business relationship with Sky Sports, is that enough pushback for you? I just want to know. I just want to know, you know what I mean? I just got a few questions, Sometimes I just be wanting to have questions and shit, I just be wanting to have questions and shit. Let me see something. Let me check something out real quick. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. I guess Dana White forgot what he said about the WBC and Oscar De La Hoya. Let's listen to what he has to say about Oscar De La Hoya and the WBC and shit.
I don't know how else to explain it other than that. And listen, I'm sitting here, my 3rd fight in. I'm either right or I'm wrong. We'll find out. I keep saying it over and over again. At the end of the year, judge us by what we've done this year. We're 3 fights in and people are asking all these questions. And this Suleiman guy is incredible. He's incredible. He is absolutely, he's the greatest PR guy for how fucked up boxing is of all time. He's incredible.
So Dana White feels like, I got the hitches and shit coming, Deem. I'm already on it. That's going to be one of the topics. Dana White says that Suleiman is the biggest clown and don't know what the fuck going on and all this shit. And he's the poster child of what the fuck, how boxing is a joke. So is Ryan Garcia versus Conor being a joke? Because who is sanctioning that fight, y'all? Chat, who is sanctioning the Ryan Garcia Conor Ben fight? Chat, can y'all help me out? Y'all know sometimes I could be a little slow. You know what I mean? Who sanctioning that fight for Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben? Who the sanctioning body for that fight? Y'all help me out. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, you know I got you, Dean, for a show. I got you. D. Willie Thomas says it's WBC, and he would be fucking correct. So before we move on, let's just establish the facts, and then we move the fuck on. Dana White didn't want to do business with the other promoters, and he didn't want to recognize their belt. And he's fighting for, and he was going to have his Zuffa belt and the ring belt. Well, now the Zuffa belt will not be on the line, and the WBC belt will be on the line when he didn't want to recognize the WBC. He said he was going to be all out to himself and working on his own, but now he's working with other promoters. He also said that it was like beating up babies, and it was like going against babies and shit, and he was fucking everybody up. He signed a multi-platform deal with Sky Sports. Part of that deal was him bringing Conor Ben into the fold, and Conor Ben's first fight under Dana White, he has to ice out Sky Sports, and their biggest competitor in the UK, Dazn, has the rights to the Conor Ben fight in the UK. That link right there is for anybody that wants to come up here and argue with me that Dana White didn't get his motherfucking ass kicked in these motherfucking negotiations. Yep. That link right there before I move on is for anyone who wants to come and argue with me. That Dana White didn't get his motherfucking ass kicked in negotiations. Y'all let me know. I'm going to react to this comment right here. WTF Media says they are working with sanctioned bodies when I was told that the sanctioned bodies wouldn't work with them. I don't know who told you that, but you didn't hear that over here, because my stance has always been and will continue to be the sanctioning bodies will work with Zuffa Boxing or whatever, but they not finna acknowledge that Zuffa belt. So anything he wants to do with them, Zuffa is going to be out the motherfucking picture from a belt perspective. He can work with them under the guise of a regular promoter, but if he start trying to do his own ranking systems, he start trying to put belts on the line and shit to go with their belts and try to act like Zuffa is right there with them, they're not going to recognize his shit. That's what I've always said. So I don't know where you heard that shit at, bro, but yeah. We saw what happened to Jao Battalion. If Shakur Stevenson try to fight for a Zuffa belt, watch what happened to him. Any nigga trying to fight for a Zuffa belt, shit gonna be over with. Shit gonna be over with. That shit is not gonna fly with these boys, man. Poi Pounder, what up? So I guess nobody wanted to hit that link. Let's move to the next topic though. Hey, I know y'all saw the video, but y'all thought I wasn't gonna talk about this shit today? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna talk about this shit today? No, I'm gonna talk about this shit on my live stream too for a little bit. I'm gonna talk about this shit on my live stream too for a little bit. Anybody want to come tell me how the fuck Devin Haney been lying this whole time and all these motherfucking channels, the bum side bummiest brands in the land of the world, the bum from the bottoms of the world, the CeeLo Greens of the world, Teen Titan Go bus drivers of the world. Y'all want to come and explain to me how the fuck Devin Haney got the right to turn down anything when this nigga don't make nothing but about $5 million a year? Did a video on that already, Wayne Talk. You got to keep up. That one's in the catalog already. This nigga Devin Haney makes $5.2 million a year, but y'all told me he got $12 million to fight motherfucking Brian Norman Jr. This nigga makes $5 million a year. Y'all told me he got like $10 to $15 million or some shit to fight motherfucking Jose Ramirez. He makes $5 million a year. Y'all told me that nigga made $30 million fighting Ryan Garcia. Anybody, I'm gonna move on from this shit, because I know y'all got nothing to say about this shit, and I know you niggas watching. I know you niggas is watching. You know what I mean? You just scared to hit this link because I'm just gonna look at you like you crazy because you're gonna have to explain this shit to me. Rico Jones says Devin had a 36 million 3-fight deal, didn't he? I mean, that's what was said, but according to TMZ, by the legal documents that they got, this nigga paying $20,000 a month in child support to his baby mama. And it's based on him earning $435,700 per month. You multiply that times 12, you get $5.2 million, unless you believe that niggas can just lie to the legal system like that. Sunshine, what up? Unless you believe that he can just lie in court paperwork under the threat of penalties, up to and including jail time. You can't be giving fraudulent paperwork to the courts, nigga, in some goddamn, in a goddamn child support case, in the custody case. So do you believe these fake ass 3-fight, $12 million deals? Or do you believe the motherfucking court documents that say this nigga make $5.2 million per motherfucking year? Which makes it even worse that he turned down the offer that Tank Davis sent to his ass. That makes the shit even worse, just so y'all know. First of all, that makes you a deadbeat. Right off the rip. First of all, that comment makes you a deadbeat, bro, unless you got full custody of your kids. That shit make you look crazy. I don't think you meant to write that like that. But nigga, if you get caught doing this, like you're self snitching on yourself, stupid. Like, just let you know, bro. You sounded dumb as fuck. Number one, sound like a deadbeat. Number two, you sound dumb because you're snitching on yourself. Number three, if they find out, nigga, you are in trouble, stupid. Do you not know that the child support system, nigga, they can run your social security number, nigga? They can run your social security number and get everything from your paycheck stubs, what LLCs you got, companies you got, all that shit. The fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Who do y'all think y'all talking to up here? You think that the court just trusts your word? You think they just trust, oh, this is what I got? No, nigga, they can actually run your shit. What the fuck is wrong with hey, bro? Y'all niggas gotta stop this shit, bro. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop riding this hard, bro. Y'all gotta stop riding this hard, nigga. Like, number one, no, you can't. They can run your information and get everything they need to get from you, bro, as far as your assets go. How the fuck do you think niggas go to jail for back child support, dog? Dumbass. Like, what the fuck? Why do you think going to jail for unpaid child support is a motherfucking thing, nigga? How is it that you think they catch you? The fuck? Ooh-wee. Yo, y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Rozilla, what's up, man? Listen, that man been lying. Y'all been lying about this man money this whole time, bro. 10 of them, what up, bro? Y'all been lying about what he make, trying to inflate this nigga, trying to make him bigger than what he is. And this nigga making about $2.5, $2.6 million a fight, bro. Sunny Day with the 2-piece in the super chat says, being a deadbeat is a flex. What the fuck wrong with ninjas? I don't know. Nigga, look, nigga, I make sure I look broke. My baby mama, nigga, shit, nigga. What? Nigga, that's some Devin Haney fan shit for you, boy. Nigga, I make sure I look broke when it come to my baby mama, nigga. I don't let them see nothing, nigga. You know what I mean? I keep all my money to myself, nigga. Fuck them kids. What? Oh man. Woo! That shit's crazy. Yeah, like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna send this shit to KO, nigga. This gonna get him right here. Yeah, nigga. You look stupid as hell. Yeah, nigga. What I do is, nigga, I make sure that I don't provide for my kids, nigga. Fuck that child support shit, nigga. You know what I mean? You can't get no child support out of me, nigga. Oh man, that shit's funny. Anyway, moving on, bro. Dang, 20K to a young thug straggler. Y'all are diabolical. That's mean. That's mean, bro. That's so mean. 20K a month to the young thug straggler. I miss you so bad. What she's oh man, let's keep it moving, bro. Let's keep it moving, bro. We go keep this shit moving, bro. We gonna keep this shit moving. I got some shit I gotta get to, bro. Y'all stop lying, bro. Y'all stop lying about this shit. I gotta talk about this, bro. I gotta talk about this. Hold on, let me find it. We gotta go here with it. No, that's not the one. That's the hitching shit. And that's this. So Tank is not letting up, bro. He's not letting up on Adrian Broner, bro. Blaze Boxing, shoot bang. What up? Bron Shamak, appreciate that. He's not letting up off Adrian Broner, bro. Where we at? Share the screen. Tank says, AB doing all that for the stream. Clown. He didn't even go to Mike's funeral. The Mike he's talking about is AB's past coach, Mike Stafford. What was his name, I believe? Then he got another one. Somebody didn't like what Tank had to say about that shit. And Tank confirms what Cam J told you and what I told you based off what Cam J said. But he says, literally, you ninjas was fine with him being ass out and you ain't do shit. You ain't mentioned that ninja publicly at all. Now he doing good with a name. You fucking bash him after all y'all been through. See, when niggas don't do shit publicly, that don't mean they ain't doing shit. Because Tank fired back, confirming what we learned over on Cam J when he posted that post from somebody that's close to them. He says, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, nigga. I tried to get him paid multi times, clown. He's a hater and always been. I'm right. I just picked it up. Fuck him. Listen, bro. I maintain what I said. In this situation, I think Tank Davis is right, bro. I think he's right. Like, at the end of the day, you got to understand, bro, when AB is on camera saying that Tank Davis smoked weed, drank, do all this shit, I don't know if it's true or not true. Even if it is true, you say that about Tank, the nigga that's trying to get you paid, get you millions, that's always had your back, that showed up on your stream, that had you in camp with him when he was getting ready for the Frank Martin fight, and so much so that Calvin Ford trained you for the motherfucking fight you had with Blair Cobbs. You say that about him on camera, but then when you get on camera, you telling his op, Shakur Stevenson, how much you love him and shit, and how much you miss him and shit. I'd feel some certain type of way about that type of shit too. Because Shakur Stevenson ain't never tried to put you on his undercard. Shakur Stevenson ain't never tried to get you paid millions before. I ain't seen Shakur Stevenson pop up on your stream with Dean the Great when you first start streaming. Yeah, I ain't seen none of that shit. Maybe y'all can point me in the right direction of that shit. So I get it. It's an uncomfortable conversation to have. Everybody ain't gonna agree with me, but I just feel like when niggas is supposed to be brothers, there's a certain loyalty that you're supposed to have. I'd be pissed off if one of the people that I fuck with on here is going over to people that they know talk shit about me, disrespect me, say all kind of crazy shit about me, and I go see you in a chat and you keying and laughing and shit. That shit get back to me. I'm blocking you over here, nigga. Tell you that shit right now. So that's my thoughts on it, bro. I hate to see it or whatever, but I feel like it's justified at this point, bro. I feel like it's justified at this point, bro. Straight up. I feel like it's justified, dog. You telling niggas you love them and shit. You literally was on the phone. So it's not only the Shakur shit. He was on the phone with Bill Haney. Keying and laughing, talking about how much love he got for Bill and Dale. But Bill just called your little brother, who's supposed to be your little brother, Tank, just called that nigga a crack baby. Devin Haney just disrespected the fuck out of his mama and shit. And you just up there, ha, ha, ha. I got love for y'all, but you know I am gonna pick Tank. Like, nigga, I feel the same way, bro. I feel like I don't know what y'all want a nigga to do, bro. Maybe some of y'all will let niggas just play in your face like that. I don't know, but not me, bro. So I fuck with it. I understand, because you know what? At least niggas know where they stand. It's no faking in the shit, bro. You know what I mean? Shout out to Brashton McClinton, the 2-piece. No Biscuit in the Super Chat says, AB just doubled down on the Shakur glazing today. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Rastafari says, never. That's what I'm saying, bro. All right, I'm off of that, though. That was just real little quick hitter. We got to talk about this shit, though. Shakur fans, where are you? Shakur Stevenson fans, where are you? Come sit down with me. Rubs hands like Birdman, says Blaze Boxing, shoo shoo bang. You goddamn right. Y'all come hither. Come hither, come henceforth. Henceforth. We shall talk. We shall cook on Shakur. Night Rider says Shakur fans want to team up with Haney fans to go against Tank fans. Facts. They should hate each other right now. If we're keeping it 100, they should like really dislike each other right now. But for some reason, they got more smoke with Tank fans. Shakur fans and Haney fans should be going at each other right now. But whatever. We'll get to this right here. I don't know if y'all saw it. I don't know if y'all saw it. I don't know if you saw it. We only gonna be doing like the first 10 or 11 minutes of this shit. Because there's so much shit to talk about within that first 10 to 11 motherfucking minutes. Letting y'all know. Right off the rip. Let's get to it.
The newest member of Zuffa Boxing, but by far, their biggest signing to date, the pound for pound great, the pride of Brick City, the pride of Newark, New Jersey. Shakur Stevenson is here to talk about it all.
That was a very glazy intro, Ariel. Ariel, that was a very glazy-like intro. That was a very glazy intro you got there, brother. Let's go.
See there, yes. Hello, Shakur. How are you, my man?
Ariel, what's good, my guy?
It's good to talk to you. Thank you for doing this. Congratulations on the signing. I have a million questions for you, and it's not going to get contentious like with these other interviews that you're doing, all right? I'm not going to disrespect you.
Whoa, who is he going at? Hold up. He say, I'm not going to disrespect you. I'm not going to be like these other niggas. What you talking about?
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
You know that. By the way, work or shoot those interviews. Work, that's a wrestling term. Work would be fake, shoot would be real.
Like you said, work or shoot, and shoot is real. Shoot.
Like Shannon disrespecting you like that. That's
we talking about Shannon Sharp. Okay, all right. How did Shannon Sharp disrespect Shakur Stevenson, Ariel, for his fucking opinion? The fuck are we talking about, man? This shit already off to a bullshit ass start, bro. How the fuck is it disrespecting Shakur Stevenson to say that nigga boring, bro? Dead ass serious. How does that disrespectful to say, nigga, you boring? I don't like the way that you fight. I won't spend my money on you. Shout out to Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, 5-piece. No Biscuit in the super chat. Salute, Tim Carey. Appreciate you. Dead ass serious. The fuck, like, how was that? How did he disrespect him, bro? Like, nigga, I don't like the way you fight. If I had my choice, I'd watch these niggas. I like the way that Ray Leonard fought. I like the way that Tommy Hearns fought. You're a good fighter. He even called the nigga great. You're a great fighter. You just boring to me. How's that disrespectful, bro? Anyway, whatever.
Oh yeah, that was real. That's how he truly felt. You know, he got exactly what he was looking for.
Which was what?
I mean, he felt like I'm this boring fighter, but I feel like that I'm a very entertaining fighter, and I'm a hell of a fighter. So
I ain't never really heard nobody say Shakur entertaining, bro. And he's not. And that's okay. That's okay, bro. Like, he's not. He's entertaining to like the 4 or 5 niggas in my chat right now to fuck with him. He's not. He needs to be okay with not being entertained. But Ariel, that was some nasty work, bro. Shannon Sharp did not disrespect that man. He did not disrespect that man. He just said, nigga, you boring.
I don't know why he be talking the way that he do, but he understood that I'm one of the top level fighters in the sport.
Incredibly disrespectful to talk to you like that.
Ariel, do you want to get a room with this nigga, man? The fuck are we doing? Hey, bro. Dog, stop it, bro. Like, what the bro? This nigga is very disrespectful. So I guess every fight fan that thinks he's boring is disrespectful, bro. Get the fuck out of here, Ariel. That's some bullshit, fam.
Yeah, it's disrespectful when you don't know enough. Like when you don't have the knowledge of.
Okay, bro. I know y'all are Shakur fans in this bit. Listen to me, dog. When someone is paying to watch you fight, they get to have a motherfucking opinion. Always bet on black. JB Too Smooth. What up? Shannon Sharp gets to have his motherfucking opinion. It's not disrespectful whether you watch boxing all the time or you watching boxing for the first time. If you paid your money to watch a motherfucking fight, you get to say that shit was boring. I don't want to watch it no more. Or I love that shit. I'm going to watch his next fight. How is it disrespectful to say that? It's disrespectful for you to say that it's disrespectful for a motherfucker to have an opinion of you that you don't like. Straight up. He ain't call this nigga a bitch. He ain't call him a hoe. He ain't say you suck. He ain't say your accolades don't mean shit. He ain't say none of that shit. He ain't talk about the nigga mama. He ain't do none of that shit. He just said, I don't like it. I don't enjoy your fighting style. And now the nigga got to be disrespectful. Oh, he was so disrespectful. He ignorant. He don't know what he talking about. Like, nigga, shut up. Shut up.
Like knowing the true science and the things of the sport. It's like you're just talking out of your body. You don't know enough. So that's why I called him ignorant.
Yeah, good for you. Okay, when did this start? The talks with Zuffa, when did they first reach out to you about potentially joining the team?
I mean, it's been that way. It's been this way for a minute.
Turkey been talking to him about this shit forever.
I've been new.
Just so y'all know.
For a minute. And it truly, I want to say, honestly, started probably like after my last fight, but it's a long timeline.
After his last fight, but it's a long timeline. After your last fight ain't that long. That was like 5-6 months ago, nigga. You lying. You lying, bro. Lying through his teeth, bro.
But like I said, I'm glad that these guys believe
Pearl
in
Infinity,
me.
what up?
They invested their money in the right person.
This July at
Hey, bro. That picture take me every time, bro.
Talk to other people because it seemed like for a moment.
Probably like after my last fight, but it's a long timeline. But like I said, I'm glad that these guys believe in me and they invested their money in the right
Ronnie,
person.
salute, bro.
Okay, and did you talk to other people because it seemed like for a moment, you know, post Top Rank, you were kind of enjoying doing your own thing?
I like this question. Did you talk to other people? It seems like post Top Rank, you were doing your own thing. Did you even entertain other offers?
To now sign with them, did you talk to other promoters about exclusive deals, or was it only just them?
Really, I didn't talk to too many promoters, but I talked to Dazn.
I'm gonna stop it right there, bro. I'm gonna stop it right there. This is the shit I be talking about, Shakur fans. He didn't even try to go to the promoters that had the fights that he claimed he wants to fight. This is the criticism. This is where the shit comes from. It's coming out of his own mouth. We have to listen to him. And I have to read comments from some of you. I have to be on panels with some of you where you tell me Shakur wants to fight this person. Shakur wants to fight that person. He wants to fight this nigga over here. He wants to fight that nigga over there. This guy, that guy, everybody. But he's telling you he didn't put no actions behind those words. No, nigga, I didn't talk to Top Rank about Raymond Murray. I didn't talk to Top Rank about Abdullah Mason. I didn't talk to Manny Pacquiao Promotions and PBC about motherfucking Pitbull Crew. I didn't see what was up with Tank Davis, right? I didn't talk to Matchroom about Dalton Smith. I didn't talk to Premier Boxing Champions about Gary Antoine Russell. I talked to Zuffa, and he admits he talked to Dazn. But then I have to listen to you niggas say, don't nobody want to fight him. Y'all know how fucking frustrating that is? I have to listen to you, knowing what I know that he has said out his own mouth. He didn't even fucking try. I gotta listen to you niggas tell me that don't nobody want to fight him. That shit don't go together, bro. That shit don't go together, bro.
You talk to other promoters about exclusive deals, or was it only just them?
Really, I didn't talk to too many promoters, but I talked to Dazn.
And yes. Oh, whoa. Let me see something real quick. All right. Anyway, bro, let's keep this shit going, fam. Nigga never called O'Shaquie Foster. Never did none of the shit he said he was gonna do. And y'all just cool. This nigga never standing on his motherfucking word. Crazy to me, bro.
And Dazn kind of offered me a big ass deal too, to be honest with you.
Dazn offered him a big ass deal too, to be honest with us.
But they kind of came too late. And I think when they came too,
let's stop it right there. Cause he's fucking lying. He's fucking lying, bro. Listen to me. He is not fought under Zuffa Boxing yet. As long as he pays them, if they gave him in advance or they gave him a bonus, if he pays them back that bonus because he liked another deal better, or if he hasn't fought yet under them, ain't no such thing as fucking too late. He's fucking lying, bro. He's fucking lying, bro. Okay? Y'all, Shakur fans, listen to me. He has not fought under their deal. He has not had a single fucking fight. All he has done is sign. If they paid him a bonus and he pays it back, or they gave him an advance and he gave it back, he gets out of that shit easy peasy, no problem. He's fucking lying. Just so y'all know that.
too many promoters, but I talked to Dazn, and Dazn kind of offered me a big ass deal too, to be honest with you. But they kind of came too late, and I think when they came too late, it kind of messed it up. But it could have been either or, but they definitely offered a big ass deal too.
And that deal would have been just you and Dazn, no promoter attached.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that, do they have?
How can you be a Shakur Stevenson fan and not be mad at this shit, bro? Maybe it's because Zuffa is paying him way more than Dazn. Let's see.
Have deals with other fighters like that. I'd not heard of that.
Not that I know of. I haven't seen that before, but probably in the future they're probably looking for somebody else. And I appreciate Dazn. I don't got no nothing against them. I love fighting on Dazn, and it's no bad blood from me at all.
Was the deal that they were offering you more than what Zuffa was offering?
It actually was like similar. It was very similar.
Okay.
The money was similar or comparable that Dazn was offering him. They were offering him a direct network deal. meaning he can keep motherfuckers out his pocket. Right now, Zuffa will be in his pocket and his management team will be in his pocket. If he signed directly to the network, the only person in his pocket is motherfucking Jay Prince and Josh Dubin. He turned down a direct network deal where all the fucking smoke is that has similar fucking money to go where there's nothing. To go where there's nothing. To go where he would have to come back to the network anyway to get fucking fights. Yo, this shit sad than a motherfucker, bro. This shit sad than a motherfucker, bro. One, that ain't got shit to do with what I'm talking about. Two, I believe that shit is capped. There are no reports anywhere how much he is making per fight. Three, whatever the number is, he just said out of his own mouth that his own offer was similar to that. So similar fucking money, but way better fights for us motherfucking fans. And this nigga is going over to where if he goes to Zuffa, they have to reach back to the fighters that fight under Dazn to make the fight anyway, when you could have just signed to fucking Dazn for basically the same money and make the fights that you claim you want easier to make. And guess what? Dazn actually has 140 pounders. There are no 140 pounders over at Zuffa. This shit keep getting worse and worse by the motherfucking moment, bro. This shit sad, bro. This shit sad. He went to where he could get similar money and fight easier motherfucking fights. And hide behind, I want to fight these guys. If they really want to fight, then the fight can be made. You had a fucking Dazn deal, bro. On your table. This shit is crazy, bro. It's y'all man's though.
And the deal with Zuffa, is it an exclusive deal?
I gotta go back and what's the name, but I don't try to get into the contract.
Okay. I'm just gonna ask the question just for the sake, and you could tell me to go.
Is it, now you don't know if you so bro, you can't be this. So you don't even know if they got you exclusively or not. I guarantee you they got his ass exclusively. Just like Golden Boy got to be a part of whatever the fuck Ryan Garcia got going on, Zuffa has to be a part of whatever the fuck Shakur Stevenson got going on, which is gonna make shit hard to make. Y'all niggas don't listen, bro. Y'all are so fucking hard-headed for some reason, bro. Y'all don't really want fights. You just want to support your favorite fighter in whatever the fuck they do, bro. Y'all Shakur fans should be cooking this nigga. It should be nothing but shit under his thread, damn, bro. So you had the same deal for Dazn, and then we thought we want to see you fight Gary Antoine, woo woo. We want to see you fight O'Shaquie Foster, woo woo. We want to see you fight motherfucking Tank, nigga. We want to see you fight Pitbull. We want to see you fight Ryan, nigga. We want to see you fight this. We want to see you fight that, nigga. And you could have got the same money and went to Dazn, nigga. Y'all niggas tripping. Tripping. Y'all are bugging the fuck out. Bugging out, bro. This nigga is, boy. He is like, nah, okay, yo, I know you got Devin Haney for Duck of the Year, nigga, but nigga. I know you got Devin Haney for Duck of the Year, but nigga. Let me see. Let me go to my shit. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I just got no. Someone's trying to go live at the same time as me that I don't fuck with. And their channel is supposed to be bigger than mine, but they have half as many people in their chat. Weird. Okay, Shakur went back at Shoo Shoo Bang Boxer. He said, ain't nothing guaranteed in this business but that big ass bag that I'm gonna make no matter who signs up for this L, bro. He don't get, hey, Shakur fans, y'all love to talk about how Tank don't give a fuck about his fans. He don't give a fuck about y'all. Shakur don't care about if y'all believe in him. He don't care if you think he beat this person, beat that person. He don't give a fuck. He going to get his money, nigga. Because he could have had his money and the fights to prove that he was great. Because Dazn would have pushed shit for him. If he was signed exclusively for Dazn would have made everybody work with him. They the ones putting up the money for everybody's budget, annual budget. And this nigga passed up on that opportunity to go over there and fuck with Dana White and Zuffa. Y'all niggas is cooked out here, bro. Shout out to Sunny Day with the 5 pieces and Super J says, can you see the part where he said, I know Tank said we're going to fight soon when we was on the scale. So hopefully he keep his word. I didn't see that part, but the irony of him asking the nigga to keep their word when you out here lying left and right, funny than the motherfucker. But I hope Tank Davis keeps his word too, because I definitely want to see that motherfucking fight.
So, take a hike. But could you tell me, is this the highest, paid deal of your career? Is this the most lucrative deal of your career?
No question.
No question? Okay.
So by admitting that the Zuffa deal is the most lucrative deal of his career, he is also saying that the deal that Dazn was offering was the most lucrative deal of his career, because he said they offered him a big ass bag and the money was similar. So you have similar money, but one route practically guarantees you the biggest fights and best fights in boxing, and the other route makes the biggest and best fights in boxing harder to fucking make. Duck ass nigga. Duck ass move. Argue with yourself from here on out, bro. I'm not arguing with you niggas. I'm not arguing with you niggas. Money is similar, but one route, the big time fucking fights are easier to make, and another route, the big time fights are harder to make. He wants them bitches to be hard to make. That's why he took his ass over there. Because if it's not the money, because the money's fucking similar. The money's fucking similar out of his motherfucking mouth. Dazn offered him a big ass bag out of his motherfucking mouth. So it was the most lucrative deal that Dazn was offering him to. They were offering him the most lucrative deal of his career and an easy opportunity to go get all the niggas y'all say he want to fight. But he went over here instead for the same motherfucking money. Duck ass nigga. Duck ass nigga, man. Duck shit. Curtis with the 10 pieces in Super Chat. For the true full ass cooking, keep grinding. Appreciate you.
Okay, amazing. And would you say it's like by multiples of what?
I can't tell you. I'm not trying to give out nothing that's inside of the contract. It is what it is. I try to keep my contracts to myself, but yeah.
I got you. And how many fights is it for?
Like I said, I'm gonna keep everything to myself. But if they announce it, they announce it.
Nigga locked up for some fights. Nigga locked up for some fights, boy. Trying to tell you.
Fair enough.
Me, it's a good amount of time, man. I'm with them though.
But we all, heard when they signed Conor Benn, that was like a huge deal. A, that they signed him, but B, for the amount. If Conor Benn is the line, where are you? If that 15 million is the Mendoza line, so to speak, are you above it or below it?
See, I can't tell you. I can't.
Well, you better be above it. You're Shakur Stevenson.
I don't speak on contracts. Like,
okay.
If I tell, okay, let me ask you this, right?
Tell me.
If I tell you.
Yeah, but I don't know how y'all niggas do it. This nigga say he don't speak on contracts, but didn't he just say he signed the Devin Haney contract? But then after saying he signed the Devin Haney contract, he now said he verbally agreed, bro. I just want, like, Shakur fan, listen to me, bro. Because this nigga will never get the benefit of the doubt from me again, bro. Listen to me. This nigga, I want y'all to understand something, bro. I have a very good memory. And I'm very good at fucking timelines. That's why nobody does this shit like I do this shit, bro. I want y'all to understand what's on my screen. This nigga said the Devin Haney negotiations was fake. Then he said the Devin Haney negotiations was real. Then he said he didn't want to step on Keyshawn Davis' toes. Then he started stepping on Keyshawn Davis' toes. Then he said he signed the agreement to fight Devin Haney. Now he's saying he just verbally agreed to fight Devin Haney. How do y'all listen to this nigga? How do y'all do y'all understand the level of lies and contradictions? And all did y'all not hear what the fuck I just said? The negotiations are fake. The negotiations are real. I'm not stepping on Keyshawn's toes. Now I'm stepping on Keyshawn's toes. I actually signed for the fight. Oops, no, I actually verbally agreed to the fight. Oh, I don't really talk on contracts. This is why niggas who claim to be Shakur fans get in my chat, dropping super chats, talking about Tank Davis, Big Dog Willie. This is why you do that. This is why niggas like you deflect, bro. Because of shit like this. This is why you try to change the motherfucking subject. You niggas move how my kids used to move, and I had to get on to them. When my kids were younger, one of them would get in trouble, and as soon as they get in trouble, they immediately start telling on what the other one did. Like, nigga, I'm the shit. If I'm going down, brother going down too, and I had to teach them about being siblings and being loyal to your siblings, because when I'm gone and your mama gone, that's all you got. But you can't deflect every time some shit is on you. You can't try to point the finger at people. You got to take responsibility. That is what you niggas do with Shakur Stevenson, bro. It's always some what about this or what about that. It's called a whataboutism. What about this over here? What about that over there? Oh, what about when Tank did this? Oh, what about Boots did this? Oh, what about David Benavidez did this? Oh, what about? No, nigga, we are on this nigga in his interview. By the way, let me see something.
Right now, oh, I'm above and da-da-da-da. Then I got to answer to, like, my family or somebody asks me, and then it's like, I put a lot of people in my business that I really, yeah.
In this course, you'll get.
Sorry, bro. This shit wild in the motherfucker, man. 817, that just make me whoop you more, though, for being a snitch.
Now going to be wearing a uniform.
But I still will get your brother or your sister, too. Yeah, I still tear that ass up.
Putting on my own uniforms and
hold on, they talking about the Zuffa uniform.
I'm gonna be putting on my own uniforms and they may like help out or something if they on the designs if they want, but as far as like me, I'm putting on my own.
So he said he gonna put on his own uniform, but they gonna help with the design or some shit like that. So they gonna have some say in what the fuck he wear. This shit just keep getting worse and worse. It started out like, okay, nah, he gonna wear his own shit. But then he said they gonna have some design. They gonna have some motherfucking say in designing
by the Shakur. I saw a photo shoot, you in the back after signing, and you're wearing the Zuffa gear.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you now going to be wearing a uniform when you fight?
Nah, not at all.
Man, man, Cartoon Network. If you know, you know.
In the back after signing, and you're
that boy look like Birdman. That nigga look like Birdman out this bitch, man. God damn.
Wearing the Zuffa gear.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you now going to be wearing a uniform when you fight?
Nah, not at all. I'm gonna be putting on my own uniforms and they may like help out or something if they on the designs if they want, but as far as like me, I'm putting on my own uniform. I already made that established when I talked with them.
Okay, I got to be honest. I was a bit.
We're gonna have to wait and see because that's kind. He say he gonna put. I hope he gets to keep his individuality, bro. But he's saying he's gonna get to put on his own shit. But they can fucking they get to have a say in the design and shit. You know, we'll see how that goes. But honestly, y'all, with the news of the Dazn deal and him having similar money to Dazn, where we could have him over there as a fucking direct network signee to Dazn when Top Rank, Golden Boy, Matchroom, Premier Boxing Champions are all under Dazn as well. Bro, that's the biggest shit that's got me tilted right now, bro. Because that's just trash. Shakur signs to Zuffa don't get in the way of big fights. You sound dumb. That's a dumbass statement. You clearly are not educated in the fuck is going on in boxing, bro. Saying some dumbass shit like that, bro. That's dumb. That's a dumbass statement. Shout out to Mac Blackwell, 5 feet. No Biscuit in the Super Chat says, then Shakur says Zuffa can make the fights, and if he fights, can't be made. The fighter's ducking him. Nah, bro. Nah, nigga, you the one that went over there. You the one that went over there, bro. Ain't nobody ducking you niggas, bro. Just like Dana White don't want to deal with motherfuckers, it's gonna be people that don't want to deal with him. You had an opportunity to make similar money and be signed directly to the network where all the promotional companies is at, and you turned that shit down and you went over here, nigga. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit you talking about, bro.
Devastated when I saw the video.
Yeah, that was like one of the first thing I said, but man, I can't say nothing against like what they like. They like what they like. I like what I like. That's all.
But your gear is always so cool and it's personal, and you show, you know, look at this. We can't stray away from this.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
Okay. So that's one thing that a lot of people
We're
are
gonna
concerned
see.
about. As far as everything that they're doing now, like, does this mean?
All right, bro. Look, I'm gonna stop reacting to this shit. I got plenty more topics to get to, but too many people done said this shit to me. So fuck it. If you don't think that Shakur Stevenson going to Zuffa makes big fights for him harder to make, that link is for you. Because I vehemently disagree with you, and I think it's a dumbass take. If you don't believe that going to Zuffa makes the fights that we want to see him in infinitely harder to make, that link is for you. I'm done reacting to the interview. Fuck that interview. I got most of the part I wanted to get out the way anyway. If you think that going to Zuffa does not make fights for him that we want to see him make difficult to make, that link is for you. That's exactly what the fuck I thought. Shout out to IMK with the 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. What's up, Knockout? Been a fan for a while. I can't see Zuffa signing Devin and making the Shakur fight right away because whoever lose, it's like throwing money away. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. Let's move on, though. Richardson Hitchens gave a snitch review. Richardson Snitchens gave a snitch review to Fight Hype. He talked about Tank Davis for like 25 fucking minutes. And Tank Davis exposed his motherfucking DM. Now, hold up. Give me 1 second. Get off your knees for Tank. All y'all tell your boy grow some balls and log into his real Twitter account and actually call out some real competition. The only person on their knees for Tank is you because you brought him the fuck up. This is the very first topic that we've had about him. No, the second topic, Tank and AB topic, right? But we've been covering all of these other fights and all these other fighters for an hour and a half straight. That's number one. As far as his real Twitter, that is his real Twitter account. Go tell Richardson Hitchens that's not his Twitter account. Go tell Shakur Stevenson that's not his Twitter account. Go tell Jose Benavidez Sr. that's not his Twitter account. Go tell Cool Boy Steph that's not his Twitter account. Go tell Al Heyman that's not his Twitter account. Go tell Bill Haney that's not his Twitter account. Go tell all of them motherfuckers that that's not his real Twitter account. Go tell Devin Haney that wasn't Tank Davis that sent him a real fucking offer. Go tell him that, bro. Go tell him that. Sound fucking crazy. Yeah, I know. I got word today. Yep. Anyway, moving on. Wayne, what's up? I can't hear you, bro. You're on mute. You're on mute, bro. Still can't hear you. You gotta come off mute, dog. Come back up when you fix whatever issue you got going on, bro. We just got 2 more topics, then I'll open up the panel for y'all, bro. Curtis back in the super chat with the 10 piece. KO, all this lying shit Shakur doing is diabolical. Yup, I agree. I agree. Where we at? Okay. Hello, Wayne.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's up? What's up? No, I don't think Shakur will have he won't have no more trouble making the fight that Boots and Ortiz having, and they both on the zone. They all gonna have red tape here and there trying to make a fight. Turkey Al Sheik, he got stake in Zuffa, he got stake in the zone. If the fight gonna be made, then he just bring the guys together. They'll make the fight. The fight will him and not Tank right now, but to me, him and Devin is a big fight. I believe him and Devin gonna fight within the next maybe the next fight. They might fight the next fight, and that's considered a big fight. That's one of the big fights out there. So I don't think he's gonna have any more trouble than guys under the same umbrella have. We have all seen guys under the same umbrella have difficult times making fights. A la Spence in goddamn Thurman. A la Boost Innocent Ortiz right now going through red tape. Why they haven't made that fight? They've been under the same roof for how long? They haven't made a fight. So if somebody gonna have some red tape will be created. I don't care if they under the same roof or not. They can be with the same promoter and they still gonna have red tape. It's just what it is. That's how boxing is. So no, him going to Zuffa, I don't think it's gonna be any problems with him making fights with Tank, making fights with when Tank come back next year, or making a fight with Devin Haney, or making a fight with Gary Russell. I mean not Gary Russell, but Antoine Russell. I don't think it's gonna be any trouble making those fights. No, I don't. And because Dana White he's willing to pay overpay. So it is what it is. I don't think they'll be having no trouble making the fights. He's willing to overpay.
So a couple of things. I'll start with the examples that you gave. The examples you gave of Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, it was because of the fighter. Keith Thurman was blatantly ducking Errol Spence. And after that, Errol Spence didn't want to give him an opportunity. So that fight wasn't hard to make in some same side of the street shit. That fight was hard to make because of the fighters themselves and what Errol perceived. Keith didn't give him an opportunity early in his career. And so Errol reciprocated and he refused to give Keith Thurman an opportunity now. So there's the retort or the rebuttal for that example that you tried to give. The other example that you gave was Golden Boy and Virgil Ortiz and Jerome Boutinez. Virgil Ortiz was the problem in that fight. Virgil Ortiz ducked that fight. He got a fair offer for that fight of $3 million plus back end money. He wanted $7 million plus back end money. And he went so far as to fake negotiate, sue Oscar De La Hoya. And then the moment that Jerome Boutinez gets ready to fight in his fight against Xander Zayas, Virgil Ortiz comes out of the woodworks and he just makes up magically with Oscar De La Hoya after saying he would never fight under him again. So that is the fighter ducking smoke. That is not something that have to do with the politics or people being on the zone and can't make fights, because for that Jerome Boutinez and Virgil Ortiz example, I'll use the same fighter. I give you Jerome Boutinez and motherfucking Xander Zayas, both under the zone, one at Top Rank, one at Matchroom USA. I'll give you an example of Ray Ford and O'Shaquie Foster, both under the zone. One's a Top Rank fighter, one's a Matchroom fighter. I'll give you an example of what's another one that's happening recently? I think Dalton Smith. Dalton Smith, I believe, is about to fight Alberto Puello. One's a PBC fighter, one's a Matchroom fighter. So those are multiple examples of people being under the same umbrella, making championship level fights easier to make. So that's just to go back at your example. The other shit
PBC
you said,
just joined.
I didn't use PBC. I didn't cut you.
They just joined.
I didn't cut you off, Wayne. I didn't cut you off. So I was very careful, but I did hear what you said while you were trying to talk over me. I was very careful to use Alberto Puello and Dalton Smith because that is a fight that hasn't happened yet. That fight will be happening under the deal with DAZN, PBC, and Matchroom. Another fight that's happening under that same deal that we have coming up August 1st is the fight between Drawmont Roach, a PBC fighter, and a fight between Williams Zepeda, a Golden Boy fighter, under DAZN. So being under the same network does make motherfucking fights way easier to make. That's not my opinion. That's a motherfucking fact. Now, as far as Shakur Stevenson and Dana White, why going over there makes fights harder to make, we just saw it play out with Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia. It took a whole cease and desist letter for that fight to happen. That fight was on the verge of not happening because Dana White was trying to make the motherfucking fight happen without motherfucking Golden Boy and without DAZN. But he had to bend the knee because they sent him a cease and desist letter. If he doesn't bend the knee, if he doesn't acquiesce, then that fight doesn't fucking happen. That fight was way more difficult to make. That's why all the fights that I just mentioned to you in my example, there were no cease and desist letters sent. They were all on the same motherfucking page. And the reason that there had to be a cease and desist letter sent is because Dana White wanted to run it through Paramount Plus in the USA, and then his network in the UK is Sky Sports. He wanted to run it through them because those are the people that he has a deal with. The problem was Ryan Garcia is a Golden Boy fighter, and he has a deal exclusively with DAZN. And so they were not going for that shit. And so in order to make the fight, he had to acquiesce, and the fight had to be made under less than ideal circumstances for him. That fight was harder to make. So I don't know what you're talking about. Anytime you have multiple networks involved, anytime you have multiple promoters that are not under the same network, those fights are always harder to make. Manny and Floyd, how long did we want that fight? Bud Crawford and Earl Spence, how long did we want that fight? Multiple promoters under multiple networks. And then the moment that we have everybody getting under DAZN, and the moment that we have motherfucking Shakur Stevenson with a offer in his hand that is basically the same money to work with DAZN directly and be under that same umbrella, the nigga goes to Zuffa, who fights on Paramount, who is gonna want bang for their buck, to where you know he's under a deal where he can't just go over to another network when he wants to. It's gonna make the fight fucking harder to make because Zuffa and Paramount have to be a part of his deals moving forward for as long as he's signed to him. I don't understand why you don't understand that, bro.
Okay, but you just said the blueprint has been set for Zuffa to work with DAZN because Ryan and Conor Benn is happening.
I didn't say the
2 years. It didn't take 3 years.
I didn't say the blueprint has been set, bro.
No. I'm saying it's a precedent. It's a precedent, though, because the fight is
the precedent is in order to get Dana White to work with you, you have to send him a cease and desist letter.
Okay, well,
because he's trying to steal your fighters, and he's trying to cut you out of the deals that he's made. That's the precedent. You don't think that's the precedent that makes it more difficult to get a fight made?
Yeah, you're right. It may make it a lot harder to make a fight being
so
made.
Then you agree with me.
So
then you agree with me. If you agree that it makes the fights harder to make, then what are we actually debating?
You said the fight will not happen. You said Shakur will not get a big fight. That's what you said. You said he won't get a big fight. I'm telling you, he will get a big fight. I don't care how much
I did not say that he will not. I did not say he won't get a big fight. I said that any big fight he gets, those fights are harder to make. He made a move that makes the fights harder to make. I did not say he will not get a fight, bro.
Life is hard. All this stuff is hard.
No. That's fine. But you can't get up here debating me on some shit I didn't say, fam.
No, you said Shakur Stevenson is not going to get a big fight.
I did not say that. I said that the big fights are harder to fucking make, bro. That's what I said. He signed to Zuffa Boxing. In the place that he signed, it makes the fights infinitely harder to make. That's what I said, bro.
But no big fight is easy to make. There's a lot of politics in big fights because everybody's trying to jockey for this and that. So none of the big fights
all the fights on the zone are easy to make. The only way we won't get fights, the only big fights we won't get on the zone, it will be because of the fighters. It won't be because of politics. It will be because of fighter ducks, bro. If we don't get Jerome Boots in this, to become undisputed at 154, it will be because of two reasons. He will either lose to somebody we don't expect, or somebody's going to turn him down. But the offers are going to be going out.
So what
if we don't get cross promotional fights between PBC and Golden Boy or Golden Boy and Matchroom or Top Rank and PBC, it will be because somebody ducks. It won't be because the offers won't be sent out, bro.
So your stance is this: as long as they under the same TV deal, it's the fighters is ducking and the fighters not made. That's not true because Top Rank.
That's not what I said, bro.
That's not true.
As long as they are under the same network, that gives us a greater chance to get the fights because the network is the one that is paying the promoters.
Yeah,
so they have a lot of motherfucking power. Dazn is able to apply pressure to these promoters because they're the ones that's giving you your budget for your events. They're the one that's paying for your product. They're paying for the
why don't
content.
we apply pressure for the Ortiz is on Phoenix fight? Apply the pressure. Apply the pressure that you got. Apply
They did.
the power that you have.
They applied so much pressure that Virgil Ortiz had to fake sue Oscar De La Hoya in order to get out the fight.
No, that's no.
What do you mean? They applied so much pressure that they tied Golden Boy re-signing to the Jerome Boots Virgil Ortiz negotiations. Where have you been, bro? Did you not know that?
So you saying this man had a fake. He went to court and did all this stuff for fake because he wanted to duck the fight. That's too much. That's too much. He's back with Golden Boy. He's back with Golden Boy under the same fucking deal.
Because he lost.
Because he lost in court. That's why he's back.
They didn't even. Okay. All right.
He lost, man. Oscar came out and said that he had the upper hand because he had a contract, and Ortiz, the court was going to make him abide by the contract that he had. Either that or Ortiz is going to shout. It's either that Delaware said it himself. It's either he fights with him or he don't fight. He said it.
Mm-hmm.
Either he fights with him or he don't fight.
That's what's up.
So I don't believe he went through all that. If he would have done this stuff, he got to go.
I got you.
Proceedings to stop somebody.
So since you laid that out for me, I appreciate you laying it out for me because I like to be educated. But I just got one question: if Virgil Ortiz and Golden Boy were scheduled to go to arbitration for July the 14th, which was yesterday, but they announced that they had worked everything out before that date, how did Virgil lose if he worked everything out with Oscar De La Hoya before ever going to arbitration?
Because Oscar said that Virgil Ortiz's manager called him and said that they want to work things out. Why is that? Why do you think that? Because they didn't have the leverage. That's what Oscar said. Oscar
maybe
said
you
they
didn't.
don't have the leverage.
Maybe you didn't hear me because you said he lost and that's why he went back.
Lost.
Now you're telling me. No, sir. You can't get that off. No, sir. You cannot get that off. You cannot get that off over here. I don't care how many times you can repeat yourself, but I'm gonna get this off, Wayne. So just be quiet. Just be quiet for a second, bro. You can't say that a man lost in court when they never made it to court.
No. He didn't. No, you're right. He didn't lose in court. You're right. He didn't even want to go to arbitration because he knew he was gonna fucking.
What do you mean?
That's why he didn't let it go.
What do you mean? He was dead set. He was dead set on arbitration.
Okay, so
until Jerome Boots. Let me make my point. What I'm telling you is he didn't lose in arbitration. They didn't lose a case. He just decided out of the blue when Jerome Boots was about to fight that everything was cool, and he went back to Golden Boy under the same fucking deal. For the same amount of motherfucking money. He did not lose anything. They just magically made up right before the Jerome Boots fight these irreparable damages. This guy that would never fight under Golden Boy again. Golden Boy saying we not working with you until you fire your manager. This nigga didn't have to fire his manager. He's fighting back under Golden Boy again for the same amount of money. That shit ain't fishy to you?
No, it's not fishy to me because I'm not going to go through this list and say that him and Oscar conspired to go and start suing each other because he wanted to duck Bruce Henry. I'm not going to go that far.
It just so happens that everything was worked out right when Boots was fighting Xander Zayas, and now they cool back together and shit. Okay, bro.
Okay, but we have seen it before. We've seen fighters take their orders to
Virgil
court to try to get out of their deal.
Virgil wanted to fight Jerome Boots so bad. One of his demands wasn't, hey, bro, if I'm gonna sign back to you, Oscar, you got to give me that Jerome Boots fight. Why didn't he do that?
Well, we seen it with Mikey Garcia. He took his promoter to court. And he was on the shelf for 3 years. Andre Ward took his to court. He was on the shelf for 2 years. It happens.
And guess
It
what?
happens.
And guess what the difference is? They both meant that shit.
Ortiz didn't want to go through it. He didn't want to go through it.
Virgil Ortiz lasted 1 year.
Yeah, because he got scared.
I mean, he lasted a couple of months, bro.
Yeah, because he got scared. He got scared. He didn't want to go through it.
What? You in his mind?
Scared. Man, got scared. Okay, so why do you think he went to arbitration? Because remember, he's the one brought the lawsuit to go.
I think he declined going to arbitration because he realized that he didn't have to fight Boots no more. And he realized that it was going to be a long motherfucking fight with Oscar. He realized that. And so he just decided, okay, I'm cool. Let me go ahead and I'll just fight under you. The threat is gone. What I do know is that he didn't stand on his word. He was so mad at Oscar for the Boots fight, but one of your parts in coming back to him wasn't demanding that he still get you the Boots fight. You're not like is his next fight gonna be Boots? Is he demanding that fight? Is his next fight gonna be for a title? But we veering off a little bit. We veering off a little bit. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Because we veering off the point. This is not about Ron Boots Ennis and Virgil Ortiz. What you came up here to talk to me about, because I want to get back on the topic. I like to be very, very specific. What you came up here to talk to me about is the signing to Zuffa affect your ability to get big fights if you're Shakur Stevenson. Yes, it makes it infinitely harder. We just saw this play out with Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn. We're seeing it play out. Hold on, bro. We're seeing it play out with Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury and the issues that they're having. Mm-hmm. They're having issues that we don't see for people that are all under the DAZN banner. The fights that I've mentioned that are happening under DAZN right now in 2026, there's no cease. Let me finish. Wayne. You can ask your question when I get done, bro. Stop cutting me off, fam. You can ask your question when I get done. What I am telling you is we have two examples. When it comes to Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, we see them arguing about venue. One nigga saying I want it in America, the other nigga saying we want it in the UK and you can't do that shit in America. We don't see those types of issues right now with people that are all under the DAZN banner. With Ryan Garcia and Conor Benn, we're seeing niggas have to send out cease and desist letters in order to just make niggas come to the table to negotiate. We're not seeing that for all the people that are under DAZN. Those two things right there. Zuffa's boxing only foray into trying to do cross-platform shit has been clunky. They have had multiple hurdles, and the fights have been visibly harder to make. Ryan Garcia versus Conor Benn was harder to fucking make. Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury right now is hard to make. And it's because you got Paramount and Zuffa on one side, and you got DAZN and everybody else on the other side. All this is another side of the street, bro. All this shit is. And y'all acting like it's not there because y'all like Shakur, bro. That's all I'm telling you.
Okay, number one, you keep saying it was harder to make the Ryan Garcia and Benn fight. Yes, it was harder to make, but it didn't take 5 years to make. It didn't take 7 years to make, like Manny Pacquiao and Bud and Earl. It still didn't take that long to make. Even them being on different sides, it still didn't take.
Wayne, did I say that the fights were going to take 5 years to make, or did I say that they'll be harder to make, bro?
What I'm saying is it's still.
So then, what are you talking about? You agree with me, bro?
But see, I don't care about the process of making the fight. I just care about the fight.
What do you mean you don't care about the process?
Who cares the process? Because it's already done. Now we don't have to talk about that anymore because that's already done.
Let me ask you something.
Already done.
I got a few questions for you. Do you want to see fights, bro? You want to see the best fights, right?
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me you don't, as a Shakur fan, because you fuck with Shakur, right?
Mm-hmm.
As a Shakur fan, knowing that he had 2 deals on the table for the same amount of money, and one of them was directly with the DAZN network, who has all the promoters who promote the fighters that you want to see him fight. You don't feel no type of way about him turning that deal down and going somewhere where you know the fights are harder to make.
No. I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Boy, you bullshit.
As long as the big fights are made, I don't care.
You
because
bullshit.
if he come out next month and say he fighting Devin Haney, then what y'all gonna say? Are you gonna take all this stuff back? Are you gonna take it all back? If he come next month and say, boom, the Devin Haney fight is happening. So are you gonna take this back and say it's so much harder to make? Have you not seen
how hard that's a horrible example. How hard has the Devin Haney fight been hard to make? How long they been going back and forth? Down there half the year?
Yeah, that's cool though. It's cool.
That's been hard to make, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
I didn't say is it cool. Has that fight been hard to make? Is what I'm asking you.
No.
The Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson has not been hard to make. You really gonna stand on that?
It's called jockeying for the
Hasn't been hard to make, bro.
No.
So going back and forth. So just so I'm clear. Going back and forth. Shakur saying it's fake negotiations, saying that the Netflix report was fake, arguing about the weight in public, saying there's no offer, but then there is an offer, but then there's a bout agreement, but then he signed, but then he didn't sign, but then he verbally agreed, but then he don't talk about contracts in public. All that shit is not a shit show.
Oh no, I don't care about that. I just care about the end result of the fight.
You bugging.
Because watch this, KO. When the fight is made, we gonna forget about all this talking. When the fight is made, we gonna forget all about the fight.
I don't know who we is.
You're gonna be happy about the fight. You're gonna be happy about the fight.
I don't know who he is, bro. I don't know who he is. You may forget, but I will not forget. A lot of people in this chat will not forget, bro. You sound crazy.
They gonna be happy that the fight is made. Period. Like we all gonna be happy when the fight is made. All of us gonna be happy. Like, yeah, the fight is gonna be made. Then we gonna talk about who's gonna win the fight. We're not gonna care about it was so much red tape to make the fight.
Here's what you're doing though.
We're not gonna care.
Here's what you're doing, bro. You're worried about the end result. You're arguing something totally different because you know that you agree with me deep down in your heart. Let me tell you what I mean, bro. You're talking to me about when the fight gets made. Oh, we're gonna be happy. When we get the announcement, people are gonna be happy that the fight got made. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the process of getting there. And the process of getting there is always easier when you have less hands in the cookie jar. And when I see a fighter that has an opportunity to have a network deal directly for the same money, and the fights are easy to fucking make because everyone that we want to see him fights on that same network. But I see that fighter go somewhere else. I got criticism for him, bro. I don't understand how y'all don't. I don't understand how you can be like, yeah, look, man, I got faith. I don't care how long it takes, however they got to work together. I'm cool with Shakur going to Zuva, even though Shakur is a 140-pound champion and Zuva don't have no 140-pound fighters. They'll figure it out. I know Zuva don't recognize the 140-pound weight class. They'll figure it out. I know they don't have no 135-pounders for him to fight, but shit, they'll figure it out. This nigga, like, the best way to illustrate it to you is all the fights you want to see him fight are on fucking Dazn anyway. He turns down the Dazn deal to go sign to Zufa, but he's gonna eventually have to reach back and go to Dazn to get the fight anyway, my nigga.
That's fine. Okay. You gonna have to reach back and go back to Dazn and get the fight. Okay. That's cool. What's wrong with it? As long as he makes the fight. Now you will have a leg to stand on if you don't make these fights. If you don't make these fights, I'm with you. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna blast him if you don't make these fights.
My nigga.
I'm going to blast him if you don't make the fights. So what you're not even giving him a chance to see if you don't make the fights. You want to jump on it,
listen, bro. Listen. Listen. The fact that you were fine with it just shows that you were just a diehard Shakur Stevenson fanboy, bro. That's all it shows, fam.
I don't want to see a fight that
you were watching. You would not get, if this was anybody that you don't fuck with, you would not give him this type of pass or this type of grace, bro. You throwing this nigga bail. You throwing this nigga bail. Hold on, fam. You throwing this nigga bail right now for doing something and avoiding something that he's gonna have to come back to do to get the fight you want to see anyway. You sound crazy than the motherfucker, bro.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
And that's me keeping it real with you, bro.
Okay,
like you sound crazy. Like you and I both can agree that eventually whether it be the next fight or the fight after, the fighters that we want to see, the Gary Antoine Russell, the Dalton Smiths, the champions at 140, the Raymond Muratayas, the Tank Davises, the Abdullah Masons, the big fights and champions at 135, whatever. The fights that we want to see. You and I both agree they all fight for the zone. This nigga had a deal on the table with the zone for the same money. You and I both agree that he's gonna have to go deal with the zone anyway to get the fights you want to see. And you have no smoke for a nigga that you know all that's true to go over here to Zuffa where there are no fights and eventually have to reach back anyway to go fight on the zone, knowing that those fights have political barriers and that they're harder to make. You glazing, my nigga.
If they want to make fights, they gonna make fights. How hard was it to make the Lomachenko versus Gary Russell back then? It wasn't hard. We didn't sit on line talking about
glazing, bro. You're glazing, man.
When Manny
for that one fight you named, I'll give you Manny. For that one fight that you named, bro, I'll give you Manny and motherfucking Floyd. I'll give you Bud and motherfucking Earl. I'll give you motherfucking Tank and motherfucking Ryan. Right? I give you all these motherfucking fights, bro. The Canelo and Charlo fight we wanted. The Canelo and Andrade fight we want, like my nigga. For that one fight you named where they just made it, there's so many other fights that don't get made.
Because
and guess what? Loma versus Gary wasn't a big fight.
Because when they want to make fights, they make fights. When they want to make fights, they make fights. When they want to make them, they make them. And guess what? And guess what?
And guess what, Wayne? And guess what, Wayne? When a fighter wants the fights, he goes to where the fucking fights are at.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. When a fighter won't smoke, he go to where the fuck the smoke is at. Specifically, when all the money's the same. Yeah, when the money's the same, when I'm getting paid the same, and I won't smoke, nigga, I'm going to where the smoke is at.
Okay.
You can't tell me if I get offered $10 million to go play in the Euro League, and I get offered $10 million to play in the NBA, but I go to the Euro League, nigga, I didn't want to show that I was the best motherfucking NBA player in the world, nigga. Cause I know where the best players are. I know where the smoke is at.
As long as he go there, as long as he pull back, like you saying, reach back and give him the deal, he's playing the big. As long as he reach back and give him,
he had an opportunity not to reach back. He should have reached in the first place.
I get what you saying.
He should have
why not go in there and just why not just pull
he should have just reached in the first place, nigga. We talking about reaching back.
Yeah, he gonna beat him anyway.
The boy ain't want no smoke, dog.
Everybody he reached back for, he gonna beat.
You can shoot him some bail, bro. You can shoot him some bail. It's fine.
Everybody he reached back and go get, he's going to beat everyone.
It's fine. Now you want to talk to me about who wins the fight? That's fine. I am telling you.
You said not playing in the
very, very fucking clearly that the young man had an opportunity based on his own words to prove that he wanted everything you saying he gonna do. You think he whooped everybody. You think he beat everybody. He told you the money was the same. But I went somewhere where ain't nobody at. And you okay with it.
Yeah, as long as he can go back and fight him, yeah, I'm okay with it.
If you get off with a certain amount of money, bro, and all the money is equal, but one part is where the competition is at, and another part is where the competition is not, and you go the other way, you didn't want no smoke, my nigga. There's no way around it. There's no way around it, bro.
Hey, he gonna beat all of guys.
I don't care nothing about him beating all of them. That's a different conversation.
Gonna beat all of them when he reach back and go get
I don't care nothing about that, bro. That's not what I'm talking to you about. That's not what you came up here to talk to me about. You moving the goalposts because you know I'm right, bro. You deflecting because you know I'm right, bro.
You just said he can reach back. You admitted that he can reach back and go. You just admitted it.
You admitted that this makes the fight harder to make, bro. This ain't about that. I didn't admit shit. What I told you was that he's making the fight harder to make, bro. And now you're talking over me on my own shit, so I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. What I'm telling you is, bro, is that your boy had offers from Dazn directly, and he had an offer from Zuffa for basically the same money. And he chose the path that makes resistance heavier for the fights that we want. He had an opportunity to prove you right. Instead, he went to where the fights Arroyo and Andres Cortez. And we have to sit here and hope that Devin Haney comes to bail him the fuck out. Because if he doesn't, he's going to be in the trash fight. And even if Devin Haney does bail him out, after the Devin fight, then what?
Okay, when Tank come off his hiatus, Tank is next. That's an easy fight. But Tank is next after Devin. He's next. He's next
How
to
the
the
fuck? How the
Zuka gonna
fuck?
offer him a boatload of money.
How the fuck is Tank Davis next, bro?
He gonna offer Zuka gonna offer him a boatload of money.
And what if Tank Davis and PBC say, fuck no, we the A side, we putting on the fight. Then what? Who gets the blame? Who gets the blame? Who gets the blame for that?
Let them put on the fight then.
Who get blamed for that though? Who get blamed for that? They're gonna be Tank Duckett if he don't go to Zuffa too?
No. Let them put on the fight then. I'm pretty sure Shakur will capitulate.
In your scenario, if he would capitulate, then he would have just signed to DAZN.
Man, he got to sign to DAZN because y'all want him to sign. See, this is about who y'all want somebody to sign to. Y'all being satanics. He should have signed to PBC. He would have fought all them guys. It's all them guys.
Who said PBC, bro? He said he had a DAZN offer.
Come on, man. Okay,
he said he had a DAZN offer.
I know.
Nobody said nothing about PBC, bro.
No, I'm saying, why did he have to sign with DAZN? Because y'all want him to sign with Google.
Because that makes the fights easier to make. And if you talking money, that's a network deal. So nobody's in his pocket outside his management team. So it's better for your pockets because you don't have another promoter in your pockets. Mm-hmm. And it's better for your prospects and your probability of getting fights. Because guess what DAZN is gonna do? Hey y'all, we just signed Shakur Stevenson to this huge network deal. I need y'all to make this fight for him. Mm-hmm. He would get the same way DAZN right now is backing the shit out of Jerome Bootennis. He didn't get Virgil, but nigga, we went and got the unified champion for you. Mm-hmm. He could have that same backing. Okay. Imagine what they would be willing to do for him.
Zuffa is his back.
In 140 pounds. Zuffa is his backing, but there's a fucking boxing war going on, Wayne.
Boxing war.
Do you not see what's going on?
Ain't no boxing war going on. They want to leave us in the boxing war. Come on. You know ain't no boxing war. Mm-hmm. You know that's not legit. Turn down the sheet just had a meeting with all of them. He just had a meeting with all of them.
He called a peace meeting for a war he fucking started. He called a peace meeting with the niggas he said he was gonna run out of boxing.
Okay, well, it's peace now. It's peace.
It's peace. But DAZN just fleeced Dana White and Ryan Garcia kind of be in negotiations. But it's peace. It's peace. But Jao Bataya just got his motherfucking fight took. But it's peace though.
That's called business. It's called business.
All right, hey, salute to you.
And we all know that
salute to you, bro.
Butt kicked in this boxing thing anyway. You know, Dan White will be his butt kicked in this boxing thing anyway.
Salute to you, bro. Salute if you think it's peace with all that's going on in boxing, bro, I just need you to pay more attention, bro.
Oh, you know,
I need you to pay more attention. I'm gonna keep the show moving, though, bro. I'm gonna keep the show moving. I need you to pay better attention, dog. If you think these are peaceful times in boxing, I don't know what to tell you, Wayne. You can come back up when I open up the panel in a minute, man. Shout out to Brashley with the 5-piece in the super chat. Gary said they reached out to Kerr for Gary Antoine Russell and they turned the fight down. Shakur telling y'all he wants these fights, but his actions say different. I can't trust the Russells, bro. I heard what Gary Antoine Russell himself said about saving that nigga for last. I can't fuck with it. Shout out to Herbert Johnson with the 20-piece in the super chat. Salute KO in chat. Virgil don't want to fight people. Keep saying they not going through legal shit for nothing. I believe both Oscar and Virgil teams have lawyers on retainer. So it was a play from the beginning. Just my opinion. Salute with that 20 bomb. I appreciate you. Mac Blackwell with the 5-piece in the super chat. If Shakur wanted to make the Tank fight, he wouldn't have signed with Matchroom. And if Devin wanted to fight Tank, he would take the 70-30 offer. Not 80-30, bro. 80-30, that's 110%. That don't exist. Big Dog Willie being a member for 34 months. I bet your ass can't make it to 3 years. He says, Tankamaniacs, Camelot, salute, Tankamaniacs, Tankamaniacs. Yeah, I understand, bro. You just love talking about Tank, bro. You love trying to ruffle niggas' feathers and shit. Because your boy moving like a bitch. So you want to ruffle niggas' feathers. I don't understand you, niggas. I really don't. Let me show y'all how this looks. Let me show y'all what. Let me show you how it's supposed to look real quick. Let me show y'all something. No, it's the wrong one. Here you go. Let me show y'all how it's supposed to look real quick before I open up this panel, bro. Let's share it. Let me show you what accountability looks like, Big Dog Willie. Okay. So Gervonta Tank Davis was told, fight Pacquiao. Fuck it. This fight will be bigger than any other. And he tweets at Tank. Tank says, we already in talks. So he's saying they already negotiating. Then somebody says, nobody asked for this shit. Hold on, let me show you. And this guy says, nobody asked for this shit, gang. This nigga pushing 50. Tank says, I'm not your gang and I don't give a fuck what you asking for, nigga. Let me tell y'all something about this Manny Pacquiao fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. I always told y'all this shit could be an option. And I was always on the lookout for it. It's just too big. It makes too much sense from a business perspective. And I'm here to tell y'all it's a trash-ass motherfucking fight. This is not the fight that we want to see Gervonta Tank Davis in. Manny Pacquiao was 77 years old, coming off of a draw against a nigga that Tank Davis knocked out in Mario Barrios. And if you just look at their style matchups, you just look at their style matchup. Hold on. Right, people said, nigga, I asked a nigga 3 times and he won't answer me, bro. Hold on, let me scroll up. You know what? Ask the question again. I'll put it on the screen. Be more. Ask the question again. I'll put it on the screen, bro. Yeah. Ask the question again. I'll put it on the screen and I'll address it. You feel me? But yeah, Tank versus Manny, great business move. Manny got a whole motherfucking country of the Philippines backing him. We know Tank Davis fan base is gonna show up for that fight. Livegate gonna go crazy. Pay-per-view numbers and viewership numbers gonna be good. But it's not a good fight at all. With that being said, I'm gonna support that shit because I'm happy to see one of my favorite fighters in the ring. And I give a damn what a nigga say. You're not finna make me feel bad for watching Tank Davis fight. And I'm gonna buy that shit too. But do I think it's a good fight? Do I think it's a fight that I want to see? No. I understand it from a business perspective though. And any nigga that's a Devin Haney fan, you should understand because Devin Haney want to fight that nigga. Devin Haney want to fight motherfucking Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. So you can't be mad because niggas was bragging and boasting about Devin Haney trying to fight Manny Pacquiao. So if they do get that fight to the finish line, Tank Davis ain't finna get no crazy credit or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not a huge competitive fight. It's just gonna be a big commercial fight. And it's gonna go crazy. And it's gonna be the biggest fight of the motherfucking year. And I'm gonna watch that shit. Big Dog Willie with the 2 piece super chat. His song, Tank and Maniacs reached number 15 on top 100 R&B. Bro, your jokes get worse and worse by the moment, fam. That's what I'm saying, Zach B. I don't give a fuck. All right, here we go. Ravens Pitbull asked Curtis Robinson, are you a Devin fan that's always on bum from the bottom? That question is to you, Curtis. Curtis, that question is to you. Braxton McKinnon with the 5 piece super chat. Personally, I think Tank wants it as a tune-up while moving up in weight. Listen, bro, at this point, I just want to see him back in the ring. Niggas turning down offers, ducking phase or whatever. Just get back in the ring. But that fight is trash. We're not gonna act like that fight is a good fight, bro. That's not a good fight. That's not a good fight for any active fighter still in their prime. That's not a good fight. It's a good little comeback business fight to recoup the money that he lost by not being able to fight Jake Paul. But that's it, bro. Panel open. What's up? Talk Your Talk says that Big Dog Willie dude corny as F. Damn. Isaiah says Manny gonna make up. No, that was directly from Tank's account. 2 cents. Tank tweeted that. Tank tweeted that he was in talks with Manny. Damn, Curtis, you got shit to answer, bro. Curtis, you got shit to answer, bro. I need to see that answer, bro. They niggas saying they peep you. Saying you playing both sides and shit. Breezy, what up? All right, panel open, fella. We got like 40 minutes, man. We just straight to the open panel, man. No introductions needed, none of that shit. Just talk y'all shit, man.
I want to start off by saying at this point, I don't care if Gervonta Davis fight whoever the fuck he want to fight. If all the rest of these niggas fight whoever the fuck they want to fight. If niggas can sign to Zuffa and then lie saying they agreed but didn't agree, but verbal and they best fight is Williams Zepeda, but motherfucker, they got Lamont Roach beating Williams Zepeda. Gervonta Davis ain't got to fight no fucking body then. If the nigga who ain't fought nobody, like homeboy with the picture up here, if the nigga who ain't fought none of the niggas, he ain't fought none of them. And then you want to say T.O., nigga, T.O. is barely one of them. Niggas don't give a fuck about T.O. Not like they care about Ryan and Devin and all of this other shit. So to me, it don't even fucking matter. But I think the thing we need to be talking about is I'm done with boxing, man. Fuck all this cool shit for right now. This shit is different, bro. Richardson hit with friends like Richardson, boy who needs enemies. That man is snitching on Gervonta Davis, trying to get him locked up. And what makes it even worse is that Richardson is such a chatty patty. I know he didn't even stop to think about it like this. Bro, why are you saying Gervonta Davis committed assault on your cousin and had an illegal firearm on him? How we know it would be illegal because he's on probation. He can't have a firearm.
Oh, yeah, that's some police ass shit.
Now, let's just break this down. Y'all paid him a lot. Paid. He's on probation. So whether the gun was legal or not doesn't matter. He can't have it in his possession now that he's on papers. I don't know no place in the country you could be on probation and have a firearm. I don't know no place like that. KO in Texas, if you on probation, can you have a firearm? Hey, paid in Michigan, if you on probation, can you have a firearm?
Fuck no.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure in Maryland it's the same motherfucking way. And then you say he committed assault. Mind you, another probation violation. He was gambling illegally, another probation violation. But he committed assault on your cousin.
This nigga said all of that?
Publicly?
Yeah, bro.
He said all of that?
Yeah,
I swear to God, paid on my
bro, that nigga the police, bro. Like that nigga is the fucking police, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Ain't no way around that shit. That's a nigga. That's the nigga you punching his shit every time you see that nigga. Like dead ass, bro. You want some police ass shit. The fuck that I wish I would bring up a nigga crime history, bro. Like that's weird as hell.
Yep.
But you know what? My thing is this.
Let me catch the super chat. Hold on, Dave. Let me catch the super chat. Then you keep going. More with the 10 piece in the super chat. KO, do you think it's possible that Tank can't find a fight? It seems like he's supposed to fight a new fighter every month. No, he can find a fight, bro. The main thing is gonna be what happens on Friday, fam. And I don't think they sending out offers or we getting reports from Lance Pugmire that he's trying to come back in the fall if they weren't confident that some things are gonna shake in his favor here in the coming weeks and coming days or whatever. But he can find a fight, bro. Like it's just the niggas that people thought wanted to fight him are proving that they really ain't trying to fight him right now for real. So.
Hey King, he was on probation when it happened. It wasn't that recent, but Gervonta was still on probation when this happened. He just got on probation for real when this happened. It's even worse.
Regardless of that fact of him even being on probation, bro, you don't bring up no shit like that, bro. That shit is weird. Like that shit is. Man, I don't give a fuck if I don't give a fuck if I want my man. I ain't gonna even say that shit on here. But any nigga that done been in the street, bro, I never wish my motherfucking ops go to jail, bro. I never wanted that.
Straight up like this. If this shit was supposed to happen, I don't give a fuck how long ago it happened. Why all of a sudden it's coming up now?
Because Rich Lee's got a fight coming up next week. Or this week.
Exactly.
When is his fight? No, his fight is the week of Earl Spence on the 26th, the day after. Yeah, so he got a fight next week, bro.
And ain't nobody buying
y'all
that.
Y'all should watch the shit too if y'all haven't seen it, bro. It was like 25 minutes where The nigga was talking about Tank so much, the interviewer didn't even have to ask a question, bro.
That
He just
shit
went
is
off for like
weird,
25.
bro.
He went off for like 25 minutes talking about why Tank don't like him and why Tank don't like Shakur. And that
Like
shit,
that,
and he was talking so much that shit just came up.
And did y'all see
especially after
Shakur
Richardson
numbers
hit
on
his
them
bum
channels?
ass. After Richardson hits his bum ass, then he bro that like he had this nigga in his crib, man. That's them the worst type. Them niggas you gotta spit on, bro. Like dead ass.
Yep.
Shout out to Bradford with
Dead
the 2 piece
ass.
in the super chat. He says, I hope that's not why he deactivated. He could be deactivating this shit so that he don't crash the fuck out. He could be deactivating this shit because he got a fight coming up. We just gotta wait and see, bro. You know what I mean? But he's giving us enough shit to talk about. But I would hope maybe he's deactivating it because he got a fight coming out and he's trying to keep himself from crashing out. I don't think he would deactivate his shit off no hearsay like that or whatever.
No.
You know what I mean?
No,
So,
he always do that anyway.
yeah, he'd be on off or whatever. So it is what it is. Let me catch.
Hey, KO.
What's up, bro?
What's good? Hey, I had no clue about what y'all were just talking about until I just heard Theme saying it.
Yeah.
But after hearing it, the first thing I thought is these fighters are now showing you that they are in the same generation of the hot rappers right now. And there is no code. They're willing to tell any and everything they or their mans has done in order to bring attention to themselves and make money.
That shit was
It's no
nasty.
different than what the rappers are doing now. They're all saying, "Hey, I shot him. I did this. My boy did that," and they don't give a shit because it's getting them lit. We're in a different time. Do I agree with it? Absolutely not. But he's no different than any of the other young entertainers out there now. They're all doing the same horrible shit.
But I ain't never heard of no boxer, bro. I get what you saying, free. But at the same time, bro, I never heard a fucking boxer bring up a nigga personal life in dealing with crime, bro. I never heard that shit.
You've never seen this generation or any generation of boxers, but this one's different. Have this much access to the media and be able to talk this much and engage this much and have opportunities to enrich themselves merely by going on the internet and talking. It has intoxicated these dudes to where they just don't have morals no more. There are none. It's I can say the craziest shit I can say to bring the most attention to myself to get me lit so I can get paid. And whatever anybody else thinks, whoever's collateral damage doesn't mean anything to any of them. It's crazy.
Shout out to bro. Shout out to Juice Vision with the 5 piece in the super chat. Says even if he wasn't on probation, you don't bring no shit up like that on camera, especially when you was wearing that man chains and borrowing money.
Yep.
Shout out to Lee Jackson with the 5 piece in the super chat. Says Richard Hitchens is a effing walking talkie. Yeah, bro. That shit was was wild, bro.
That shit is disgusting, bro. Like
that shit
ass,
is straight
nigga, you have
through.
never.
I wanted to get to that topic today, but I'll do a video on it tomorrow. But yeah, that,
Please,
like,
KO.
that
shit
nigga
gotta
would
be-
never.
And can I bring this up too, y'all?
That nigga would never be able to
It's
come to the
not
hood
just
on no shit
Richardson
like that.
Hitchison, y'all. It's not just Richardson.
It's all
Louis
of them.
Schofield daddy is out here talking about Shakur and Turkey Aliki or Shiki poison him. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck about you like that, dog. Who the fuck you think you is, my dog? Who the fuck do you think, Kid Austin? So you want me to believe Shakur Stevenson and motherfucking Rap-A-Lot Records sent somebody down there
a
to
government to
poison
poison them.
Like, what the fuck? First of all, I know he's lying. KO, I told that. KO, I know. That's why I wanted nigga to say. That's why he ain't try to sue Dean after he was saying, I'm a sue nigga, you ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Nigga, you ain't gonna, you better not. You better not. You better not. Like, what is we fucking doing in boxing, bro? It was one thing when he said that shit, KO, 7, 8, 9 a year ago. He is saying it again. That Shakur Stevenson and Rap-A-Lot Records and Saudi Arabia, they poisoned the nigga. So he couldn't fight. If anybody's seen pictures before, and if anybody got killed,
tried to assassinate him.
What'd you say, Crown?
He said they tried to assassinate my son.
They tried to assassinate
Martin Luther King, man.
Crown and KO. Y'all remember when y'all used to run in the room and tell your kids to go to sleep, your sons or your daughters? That's exactly how Kid Austin looked in that goddamn picture.
Man,
Ain't
nah, man.
It
Listen,
His
sound like
mouth,
his fucking
his
son
dad
is
said
a
he's Malcolm
junkie.
X, man.
Bro, it sound
The
like his
world
son is a
needed him
fucking
gone,
junkie.
man.
Cause my thing is this: why you gotta come all the way back to the United States? Where the fuck is the Vita test from Saudi? Where's the hospital results from Saudi? Why the fuck would you come all the way back to the United States and go to a Texas laboratory to get a fucking drug test? And then it's a what is it? Was it a hair follicle test?
Because the Saudis would have hung his ass for getting tested positive for that shit over there.
Bro,
Had
and
he
I'm
tested
and the shit
positive
that
for that shit over there, he'd
and
still
the
be
shit
in
that
jail.
and the shit that he
Did we
got
forget
the
about
shit.
Brittany Griner having a fucking weed pen?
Yeah. Did
He
you? And then
didn't
the
come
crazy
up
part
hot
of
in no Saudi Arabia. If he came up hot in Saudi Arabia, his ass would have been in jail.
hey
His dad
Crown,
just
but
be
this the problem
talking.
though. Who the fuck in their right mind poisoned somebody with fucking Xanax?
He
Nigga,
gave
that's a
his son
street drug.
Xanax and all that shit when they got home and then went and got him tested.
It
Nah,
sound like a
you
fucking
know,
junkie, bro.
it was a lot more shit in that damn test results than Xanax.
Listen, bro, if you come up
That
hot
was Floyd
for a drug
Schofield.
test in
That
a
was
Arab
Floyd.
nation, you think you
No,
can fail a drug test in an Arab
I
nation and
know
just go
that.
home?
I know that. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying when they got back home, Floyd Sr. went and possibly got his follicles and shit tested or blood
Maybe,
tested or
maybe,
whatever.
but somebody
Because
voluntarily took them damn
because
drugs.
because if
Yeah.
you look at what the fuck was in that test report, this shit is crazy.
Ain't no way in hell
And
nobody poisoned you with no fucking Xanax, bro. Like that
Bro,
shit don't even sound right.
did y'all see? Did y'all not see the video I did? That shit's fake paperwork, bro.
It is. I
Talk
think it
about it.
seemed like it.
oh shit,
That shit,
I ain't
no,
gotta
no,
see it, brother. If you ever been to an Arab nation, you know you ain't going over there testing hot and leaving.
nah,
Nope.
bro. Like, so let me just again, bro, because this won't take long. So I'll show y'all this. And I'll show the chat this in case there's anybody that hasn't seen it, because y'all know I keep files on everything. That's what I was doing while y'all was talking. So I'll show y'all Shakur Stevenson's box rec. All right. Shakur Stevenson fought Padley on February 22nd, 2025. So that would mean that Floyd Schofield fell ill that week. So before February 22nd, right? He fell ill. He got
February
tested over
21st, the day before the fight.
yeah, day
Some
before the
shit
fight.
like
So
that one.
February 21st. So if he fell ill on February 21st, then how come on the paperwork that he provided, they collected his sample on March the 3rd?
Damn,
See?
Hmm.
that's a long ass time.
So he
Exactly.
flew all the way back. He flew all the way back to America. He got his shit drawn on March the 3rd, and he got it drawn
He
in
got an appointment
San
and
Antonio.
got it drawn.
San Antonio.
So he flew back. He almost died in the hospital. He flew back, got it over a week later on March the 3rd in San Antonio, Texas, and it had allegedly all of this shit in it.
That makes no sense.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit, man.
That's
Like,
what I'm
I
saying.
don't
See,
wanna believe this is real.
and then he gonna talk about he posted. Then he gonna say he posted text message. My nigga, anybody in their right mind, I bullshit you right now. Anybody that got an iPhone, bro, you can put, or you ain't even gotta have no fucking iPhone. You can go to a text now number. It's a free number that they give
Yep.
you. You could text yourself off that fucking number.
Yeah, that shit's ridiculous, bro. Let me catch a couple of these super chat. Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece and the super chat. What in the Tank of Maniacs is going on nowadays? I don't know, bro. I don't know what's up with your boy Shakur. Why don't you want to talk about Shakur to us, bro? Like, I don't understand that, fam. Shout out to Big Dog Willie giving 5 memberships to the channel. Appreciate that, bro. Shout out to Curtis Robinson with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, for who wants to know Gervonta is family, I'm not a fan. I'm a family member of his. For you haters want to know. Be more, you can turn your camera off. I'll let you up. Or if you want to leave it on, you can leave it on. What's up, Be more? Talk to me, bro.
Hey, this ain't about this is to Curtis Robinson. This ain't about Tank. This ain't got nothing to do with Tank. I'm being from Baltimore myself. One thing I don't respect, and none of us do, and I can't believe you doing it, is saying something or smiling in somebody's face than talking about a nigga behind his back.
Oh,
We seeing all that shit you be saying, and this man can take care of himself. I just don't like that fake shit. And yes, you can watch whatever you want to watch, of course, and of course you can comment on anything. But bro, you know how we roll. You know how we roll. If you got something to say to the man, say it to his face. That's all
he
I
was
got.
hold on, just so we clear, he was talking about me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, Curtis, link is in the
There's
chat,
just
bro.
no respect for that, man.
Curtis, link is in the chat, bro. If
Who
you
you
got something
talking
to say
about,
to me,
KO? You
fam.
talking about Curtis?
Yeah.
What they saying? What they saying about Kurt? What's going on, Kurt? Come talk to me, Kurt.
Yeah,
What's going on, Kurt?
Curtis, link is in the chat, bro.
Don't hurt
Link
my
is in the
heart like
chat.
that, Kurt. Don't hurt my heart like that, Kurt. You my dog. I don't even know what they
Hey,
talk.
it ain't so. Cause I know B-More wouldn't tell me nothing that ain't true.
Yeah, that's crazy work.
Shout out to B
I
More.
know
I
that.
ain't even saying that. I'm just
Yeah,
like
I know
catch me
that.
up. What's going on, y'all? Like I'm confused
That's
on
what I'm
this.
I don't
trying to
know.
figure out.
Long story short, Curtis Robinson is talking about me on other channels or some shit. So I'm trying to,
Oh shit.
trying to clear this shit up, Kurt. Just come holler at me, bro. Come holler at me, man. Come holler at your boy, man. I'll be here till
Kurt, don't hurt
10:30.
my heart like that, dog.
If you don't say nothing about it, I'm gonna assume that
Hey,
it's
can I
real.
say this? Can I say this,
And I'm
KO?
gonna
Because
have
now
to
that
act
people
accordingly, and I'm gonna have to do what I do. What's up,
can I
Dean?
say this, KO? Curtis, man, come up here and come holler at us, bro, because Deem hurt. I know what they talking about. People told me, bro, I never mentioned it to you, gang. I kept it solid, bro. Cause I ain't care. I didn't. Curtis always kept it real with me. People they DM me a while ago. Curtis said you be on different channels. In particular, BFTB a lot.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn.
I'm just saying, Curtis, and this Deem, and I kept it solid.
Is you talking about me? I don't give a fuck where
Yeah,
where
I
you
don't care.
want.
No, KO. Let me
Is you
finish.
talking about me? You know what I mean?
That's my thing. I didn't care either, as long as you know what I mean. And Curtis always kept it solid with me. So this is kind of. I hope that part's not true because I definitely heard this, and people was telling me to watch Curtis, and I'm like, nah, Curtis, my guy. Y'all know I be going off, and I ain't said nothing, Curtis. So you know if I wanted to say something, I would have. But like
Hey,
now that they talking
let
about
me
it,
say this,
like
Dean.
what's up, my dog? What's going on? What you
Damn,
say, B
man.
more?
Let me say this, Dean. Let me
Yeah,
say
if a
this
nigga
real
don't
quick.
hit that link, then that's crazy work,
Well,
bro.
Yeah, I'm
let me
just
say this
gonna.
though.
You got 20 minutes, bro, and then I'm gonna have to.
Let me say this though.
Go
I
ahead, bro.
I didn't say all that, or I didn't say that to start nothing. I ain't no bitch like that to start nothing. I just don't respect that. And he's from where I'm from, and we just don't roll like that in Baltimore, man. We just don't do
No,
that
man.
kind of shit. If we got something to say to
Damn.
somebody, we say it to their face.
No,
Do that.
Damn, that hurt my heart. I ain't even gonna cap. I hope that's not true. Curtis, come holler at us, man. I hope that's not true, bro.
Yeah, we'll keep the convo going till now. We got
Yeah, go
20
ahead, keep
minutes
the
left in the
convo
show.
going.
You know what I mean? But I know where the information is coming from, and my nigga wouldn't lie to me. So I'm waiting. I'll be waiting here patiently, and then I will react accordingly. And then you can kick rocks, bro. I'm gonna tell you straight like this: if we don't get some straightening, bro, I just you be more than welcome to watch, but you're gonna be watching as a ghost. Straight up. But go ahead, bro. What were we talking about, fam?
No,
I don't even know. That fucked me
it
up.
was more. It
What
was
y'all
we
want to
was
talk
still
about?
on the Schofield shit.
Oh man, I'm just no pay. My thing is, y'all, like what we doing in boxing, bro? Like
I
the
don't know.
sport I love, the thing I love, like y'all done turned this shit, not y'all up here, but I'm saying in boxing in general, has turned this shit into a shit show, man.
I hope
It's a
niggas
shit
ain't
show. You got
gone
Richardson,
Diddy side, yo,
popping
for
it. We
real.
don't even know who the fuck he's fighting. Don't nobody even care.
He fighting Richard Salas, bro, or Ricardo Salas.
Who
The
that?
dude
Whoop-de-doo.
He stopped Romain Villa though.
Whoop-de-doo.
A nigga that already got stopped too.
Like, okay, you got your hands in
I'm
the
telling you
air.
who he fighting.
Man, don't nobody care about no goddamn Richardson Hitchens.
Oh Lord, man.
The
I just
biggest
don't believe in
washout
that shit,
out of
man.
Mayweather promotion.
God damn.
And let me bring this up too,
Hey,
KO, because I hear
fellas.
everybody on KO top about this goddamn. Oh well, you see, Zuffa Why y'all acting like we ain't already know that Ryan Garcia and Conor been?
Nah.
First of all, let's talk about this. Why y'all acting like we didn't know that Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben was about to fight? Like this is new news. Why are people acting like this? We have known this for the. Where the fuck y'all been at? And remember, he only saw one fight. Remember, y'all reported that. The other side reported Conor Ben was with one fight. So yeah, if fight could get easily done if he only fight for one fucking more fight.
Right.
What are y'all talking about? Conor Ben ain't get announced by Zuffa that he got a multi-fight deal. Remember, they said, I know how to count. That nigga for Regis, that was one fight. I know how to count. So if Golden Boy gonna let Ryan go do whatever it is, then what that means is that the Zuffa was lying about they not gonna recognize other sanctioning bodies. Then what is we going through all of this shit for?
I don't think this is what I think, bro. I don't think they lying. I think they have no choice because what they thought they were gonna be able to come in the game and do, they're unable to do it. They thought this shit was gonna be easy. That's why I was playing the clips earlier. You hear Dana White talking about it's like fighting babies, and I'm so far ahead of these guys. These guys don't think big enough. I'm gonna have my Zuffa belt, and I'm not gonna recognize the sanctioning bodies. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Now he's realizing, no, nigga, you gonna have to get down with us. You're gonna have to do some real fucking negotiating.
Boxing is full of shrewd businessmen.
Yeah, you crazy as hell. And guess what he ended up having to do? That Sky Sports deal, they pissed off at him because Dazn got the UK rights. Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya gonna be on that stage right there with your ass, and they gonna be getting the cut of the pie. And you gonna recognize that WBC belt while your Zuffa belt sits on the motherfucking sideline. So he's gonna have to continue to. I'm not saying boxing don't have room for Zuffa or Dana White, but Zuffa will not be able to exist as this dominant force with their own league and their own ranking systems and they belts is this and that. Like that shit ain't gonna happen, bro. That shit is not gonna happen, and you seen it. Because the biggest fight that they've had to make, they needed Golden Boy and they needed Dazn to be able to do the shit, bro. Straight up. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, what up, bro?
You just made me think of something. You remember a conversation we had about Zuffa, not Zuffa, but it was Turkey and Riyadh season and all that, when everybody was talking about how they was taking over and PBC was done and, predicting that they were going to be the end of all the other boxing promoters. And I came on your channel and I told you, I said, listen, boxing have had a lot of Turkey Island sheiks over the years. Guys with just a lot of money that come in and just try to throw money at boxing and think because they have a lot of money, they're going to be able to take over it. And I remember telling you, these boxing promoters are going to take him for a ride. The money is going to dry up. And 3-4 years from now, he won't be in boxing no more. We're watching it play out.
Behind the scenes, too. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're watching it play out right now. I mean, I seen a guy from my hometown who's huge in music, Rodney Jerkins, try to get into boxing.
Yeah.
Everybody I've seen, I remember MC Hammer got with Evander Holyfield and tried to get in boxing.
I can hear you. Let him finish, and I'm passing to you.
Everybody that's come into boxing as somebody different that didn't come up in it with a bunch of money who thought they could buy their way in has been taken for a ride, chewed up, and spit out. This Turkey and them will be no different.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
Curtis, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I'm listening, bro.
Yeah, check this out, right? I don't know what the fuck going on, but there ain't nothing the motherfucker that be running man head talking about the motherfucker, man.
Okay.
You know, so I think it's a bunch of hating motherfuckers that's on this channel that must be doing that. I be on everybody's channel and I don't hate on no motherfucking body. That's not me. I socialize with everybody. I'm a boxing diehard. Like I said before, Gervonta is my family. I ain't got time for all that old nonsense with these dudes around here like that. I listen to you, I support the channel, and that's it. I support BS channel, and that's it. I support everybody, the hangout, the boxing group. I support everybody's channel, but I don't talk about nobody. That's not me.
Okay, that's why I was asking you, because I ain't see the shit, so I'm asking you straight up. But B-More is here. B-More, you can go ahead, man. He up here now, so
yeah.
I understand what's happening with you on BS. That's y'all beef. I don't have shit to do
I
with
ain't
that.
got no beef with that. I ain't got no beef with
I
that
don't have
nigga.
nothing to do with that. That's y'all beefing.
I ain't got no.
That's
I ain't
y'all
got no.
beefing.
I ain't
I
got no
try to
beef with that
close it
nigga.
out for y'all. Y'all ain't want to hash it out. That's y'all. I ain't got nothing to do
Nah,
with that.
I
Oh, he
understand
talking
that.
DK, huh?
As long as you know that if you got something to say to me, you can say it to me directly, and you ain't talking about me. I don't give a fuck about none of that. The only reason I asked you to come up here because I'm being told that you was talking about me and saying shit about me. That's it, bro. It's not that.
But check this out, okay, yo.
But hold
Whoever
on. The
said I
person
was
that
talking
the
about you,
person
they
that
dead
said it,
wrong
the
because I don't
person that
talk
said
about
it
no
is right
man.
here. Let
That
him
ain't
say what
me.
he got to say, bro. Hold on. Be
And
more.
you
Go
should
ahead,
know I
bro.
don't talk about no motherfucking man. I've been a long
I'll
time
show you the
subscriber
receipts,
for
bro.
years. I'm 60 years old.
I respect that.
I'm
I
60
respect that,
years
OG.
old. I don't have
Let me
time for
hear
that hating bullshit.
let me hear what B More got to say so we can just get to the bottom of this and get this shit over with. Go ahead, B More. I'm listening, bro.
I'll send you the receipts.
Okay.
Oh shit.
All right, and then I'm just gonna leave it at that, bro.
That's what
All
I'm
good.
saying, the same thing. Go ahead, be more, brother.
Nah,
Hey, yo.
he said he gonna send me the receipts. When he send me the receipts, I'll see them. I'll put them up on the screen for everybody, and then we'll leave it at that. No, nothing else need to be said because the receipts will speak for themselves, bro. So it's all good.
Yeah, cause I'm a true down her boxing fan, and I don't do all that old talent and snitching shit. That's for kids, that shit, man. That's for
I
little kids
respect
shit.
that. I
I
respect
don't
that,
do
but
none of that shit,
I'm just
man.
gonna I'll get the receipts and it's all good. I'll get the receipts and it's all good. It's no problem whatsoever. If everything check out, everything check out. If it don't, then we just we act accordingly. But let's move
Yeah.
on from this,
I
bro.
want to
My
see the
show ain't about
receipts. I want to what you talking
all
about.
this shit, man. Let's get back to the boxing for the last 10 minutes. Y'all more than welcome to stay up for the boxing. If
Right,
not,
right,
then
right. I don't have no beef with you. I don't have
okay,
no
bro.
beef with you.
No, I said okay, bro.
I
I'm
love you
like,
as a content creator.
I said okay, and when I get the receipts, we'll just see what the receipts say, and we'll go from there, bro. It's all good. Like I'm
Let them
I'm
talk, then.
reserving
I want
judgment
him.
until I see the receipts, bro, and then I'm gonna put them up on the screen. Like it's all good. Ain't nothing to
I
hide
want to
over
see the
here, bro.
receipt.
Huh? Say it again. Say it again.
I think he froze, y'all.
Nah, he's still blinking. I see him blinking.
Curtis, can you hear us, Curtis?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm right here, Dan.
Oh, what's up, Curtis?
I'm here, Dan.
I'm glad, Curtis. If that's how you feel, I'm glad. That's what I hope, Curtis. That's what I thought. Cause you show me love, Curtis, and you always kept it solid with me. So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I ain't never had no reason to even. I've been known that, Curtis, but people was trying to
Yeah, I
get me to
want to see
talk
him
about it,
too.
but I ain't say nothing about it. I ain't say nothing about that. I mean, cause I don't care either. I was just that this
Yeah,
something
that
new that
ain't
they
me.
bringing up now that I wasn't aware of.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro.
Yeah. 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 Ah, that's crazy work, man.
I say
Yeah,
this
'cause
though,
I
y'all.
look
Let's
at a
get back to
whole
the
bunch of
boxing
different
though.
channels and shit.
Yeah,
I look
bro.
at a whole bunch of
Let's
different
get back to the
channels
boxing,
and
bro.
watch
I have all
boxing.
this. I will have all of this cleared up by tomorrow. It's all
But
good.
I don't talk about no motherfucking. I don't talk about no other content creators.
Okay,
I
it's
don't do
cool.
that.
I have it all cleared up by tomorrow, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I have it all cleared up by tomorrow.
Yeah, just
I'm
let
gone,
you know,
yo.
KO. I
All
don't
right,
talk
be more.
about no other
I'll talk to
content
you later,
creators.
bro.
All right, be
All right.
more.
Yeah.
That ain't me.
All right, Sean. That's Sean.
I
Be more finest, not
say
be
Yeah.
what?
more bully. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
I'm
go
a
ahead, David.
We
I'm
know
listening.
what you
Go ahead.
mean. Be more.
Go ahead, be more bully. I'm listening to you, bro.
I don't do that type
No,
of
no,
shit. That ain't
I'm
me.
just, yo, I'm just sitting up here. I'm just
Yeah, I'm
saying.
right
I'm
here.
just like,
Yeah, I can hear you.
I just want Curtis to know, hey, that's Sean
I
be
can hear
more
you, Dan.
finest. I'm be more bully. Hey, they ain't put
I
me in that
stand on
shit.
my word.
You know
Y'all
what I mean?
had me confused for a second because I thought he said, I'm like, be more. I'm like, I thought he was
I
already up
stand on
here.
my
Nah,
word.
be more is finest, and then be more bully. They
Got
both,
you. Okay,
yeah, they
got
both,
you.
I
they
stand
both
on
gonna
my
be more.
word.
Okay,
Like,
Well, let's
and
get it.
it's all
and
a man can
Yeah,
I
have.
this some
appreciate
new
that, bro.
shit.
But
I ain't never heard of no shit like this.
I wouldn't be me if I didn't address you directly and see what the hell was going
Yeah,
on.
I'm glad you did address me so that shit ain't had to be behind my back like this.
Nah, I don't do shit behind people back. I'm very direct. I'm a very direct person. I always have been, always will be. But
It's all good, bro. They gonna send me the receipts they talking about, and
I'll be
you know,
here. I ain't going nowhere.
yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
have
be
them.
here.
I'll
See
be
that?
live tomorrow. I have them tomorrow, cause they
All
gonna
right,
go
I'm gonna
get
go
them and
back
give
in
them
the
to me.
comments.
All right, bro. I see you soon.
All right.
All right,
All right.
Curtis.
All right, Kurt.
Yeah, we're gonna go off of receipts.
Yeah.
We're gonna go off of the
Yeah.
receipts.
That's the
All
only, that's
right.
the best way to do that shit though, bro. To be
See that?
honest. Cause
We're
at
gonna
the
go off the
same
receipts. I don't
time,
do
you
the
don't
he
want them
said, she
niggas flip
said
flopping
shit.
and shit.
I'm just
Yeah.
this boxing.
And it's the crazy part.
Boxing get weird as fuck, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh
It
This
yeah,
boxing
is.
shit,
Telling
bro.
you,
This is
dog.
not the sport I love, dog. This is not the sport
But
I love, bro. There's no reason why we 4 or 5 years in, and none of the 4 kings really mixed it up. There's no reason why we 2 years removed from Ryan and Devin rematch,
But check it
but
though.
Rolly and Ryan. Like, why the fuck
Check
is
it
Ryan
though.
Garcia even fighting Conor Ben? Like, let's
Check this
fucking.
out, Dean.
I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
Dean.
Okay,
Check this
go
out.
ahead.
Check this
Go
out.
ahead.
What if we had the four kings all along, but we just ain't know it? What if Rolly is really one of the 4 kings?
I think so, bro.
No, I listen. I ain't even doubting that. Though,
You're gonna love that.
But think about this though, KO. Even him and Devin ain't fighting. Even like Rolly, he because of
I'm
his
saying
stature.
Rolly got Tank, he got Ryan, he about to have Team Alifa. And if he go 2-1 against them niggas,
No, then listen. You got King Rolly.
I gotta
King
stop
Rolly.
calling them trash. Is what I'm saying. I gotta
You
stop
the
calling
one
them
that
niggas
always
trash.
call them trash. You trying
Hey,
to tell
I
me
gotta
you
stop
the one
calling
that
them
always
trash at some point. Like
Kumail
if he
Moku
keep
said he
beating
was
all these
Why
trash.
niggas, I
KO
gotta
acting
stop
like he
calling them
ain't the
trash.
main one?
That's what I was saying. It's gonna be a difference, bro. I gave Rolly a lot of credit, bro. I just think that he was smaller at them smaller weight classes, but I feel like at 147, that boy got crackhead strength, bro.
Hey, if that nigga sit there, hey, if he sit there and be
He
patient with
said
T.O. and make
crackhead
T.O.
strength.
come to him and that nigga beat T.O., I'm gonna lose my motherfucking mind, bro.
Well,
No,
get
KO,
ready because
I
it's
got one
coming.
better for you, KO.
Yeah.
If Roach beats Zepeda and Rolly beat Tio, I'm going crazy. I'm just telling y'all
That has a
now.
good shot of
I'm gonna
happening.
lose all of that resume talk. All that
You
shit
saying
goes out the way.
Shakur resume is like milk in the Texas sun? That what you
Oh
saying?
man, and guess what? Y'all would make it even better.
Yeah,
Shakur picking Roach to win.
Yeah.
You know
God
Roach
damn.
applied Roach put in his application to be part of the brotherhood and shit.
That
I'm
shit is
just saying,
mad weird.
KO.
Man,
That's why
If
he picked him.
Rolly
I
beat
hate this.
Tio, it's gonna get
these
nasty.
motherfuckers can't
I
retire
hate this
from
generation of
boxing.
boxing, bro.
I'm serious,
I want y'all to think
serious.
about this, B-More. If Tank's so-called trashes opponents, remember how they was trashing Roach? Y'all
B
remember
Shakur
Boxing
best friend.
Hacker
I
was
see
up
where you
here
going with
talking
it.
about Roach before the
I
fight.
see where you going. I see where you going. Keep
Now,
going.
Larry, all right, listen, y'all,
Yeah,
just
I
feel
see
me.
it.
KO, you better make a video about this shit, Negro. I need it. All right, I'm going to beat you to the punch.
Like, nigga, you mean to tell me that Tank Davis trash opponents, B Shakur best opponents? Who really got the trash? Yeah, I know what you want. I know what you want. Yeah.
Everybody say it with me then. Hey, Payne, I need everybody to say it with me then. I let people talk.
Hey,
Like,
Brashley dropped $2 in the super chat. Said if he beat Tio, I need him versus Tank at 147.
Man.
Okay.
I'm just saying, man. I think that resume talk go out the window then, don't it?
Yeah, that should be crazy, bro. That should be crazy. How y'all feeling though? We got like 2 minutes left in the show, 4 minutes left in the show. How y'all feel about this court date on Friday, bro? How y'all feeling about this court date with Tank?
So
in the
what
court
is it? What he got going on, KO? Like far as
It's
because I kind of broke up.
So they so a plea sound hearing is when you supposed to go and say whether or not you're gonna plead guilty or not. Right?
Right.
They got a continuance on that. And now they have a status hearing on Friday to see if they gonna go to trial or if they dropping the case or see what the fuck going on. So they still don't know if they gonna move forward with this shit.
I don't think they move.
The
To be
prosecution,
honest,
you
I
saying,
don't think
KO?
they move forward with it.
So the first time, so Y'all remember there was here? Let me pull it up, and I can give y'all the timeline real quick. Where is it at? I know I keep the shit in the tuck. So if you remember, there was supposed to be the plea sound hearing on way back May the 14th to see if they were going to go to trial or not. The prosecution asked for a continuance.
Yep.
They continued it to June the 16th. So they were supposed to have the plea sound hearing on June the 16th. They got another continuance, but this time it was agreed upon by the prosecution and the defense team. And so now the hearing is set for July 17th. So they've been pushing it back 2 months just to see if they're gonna take this shit to trial or not. So what do y'all think is gonna happen?
I think they're gonna drop it Friday.
I think they're gonna drop that shit, bro. If they asking for them many continuances, in like you said before, with them having that video, I don't think that video is as damning as people think it is, bro.
Hold on. Hey, Paige, that nigga deleted his Twitter today. And
Who did?
Friday the case. Yeah, they dropping it Friday. That nigga gonna have a fight announcement. Yeah, they dropping it Friday.
Come on, man.
Nah, they dropping it Friday. Listen, y'all know I be good at this because I pay attention to things. I pay attention to the pay attentionibles. Okay, he deactivated his account. He always do that before a fight. He been talking crazy these last 2 months. He been on a rampage. Then you hear about him and Manny Pacquiao, and then Tank tell a nigga in the tweets, I don't give a fuck what you talk about, nigga. I would do what the fuck I want to do. And then he deactivated shit. And then Friday, today is Wednesday, so we got 48 hours. Because it's about to be Thursday at midnight. Yeah, it's probably gonna get dropped. It's gonna get dropped.
I don't think they going to trial for that shit. It's gonna because it's like at the end of the day, the girl only want money, bro. It ain't even about finding that nigga or trying to get that nigga in trouble for what he actually did. It's about the money, man.
Yeah. Damn. All right, y'all. Let me I'm gonna have y'all hop off because I'm gonna let KQ. Yeah, I'm gonna let KQ come up real quick. And y'all please go check out the homies, man. Deem over there doing his thing. Cam J will be live tomorrow. KQ, I just dropped the link for you. So you can come up real quick. But you know it's about 10:30, so I'm finna end the show. But if you want to come up real quick, since you asked for it to say whatever you want to say, you're more than welcome to do that. I'll wait for you for a minute or two. You know what I mean? I seen you fighting me. Marcus, what's up, Marcus? I see you in the building. KQ, talk to me, man. Take us home.
What's going on, baby? All
Not
right.
much, man.
Salute
What's
to
up?
everybody. Yes, sir. Salute to everybody in the chat. Oh, wait a minute. Let me cut this off. Hold on. I'm on the wrong one. Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay, now look here. I wanted your opinion on this because I know I'm off topic, everything. And shout out to everybody on the panel. I hope everybody have a good night.
Nah, ain't nobody on the panel because it's 10:30. I just let you up.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that, man. All right. I got special privileges, man. Okay.
Yeah, man, but you better hurry up. Miss KO can come here and get your ass. Hurry up.
Man, look, I can handle Miss K. KO.
No, you can't. Shit. No, you cannot, nigga. I promise you.
Okay. I'm just want to make this quick. What do you feel about Gary Russell Jr.? He pretty much came out and said that the style that Shakur fights, the style that Devin Haney fights, Tank Davis has to be planted to throw his punches. And those guys are not going to fight him that type of style. They're going to be moving. And he believes that Tank Davis will lose to both of those guys because of the flat-footed style. He has to reset and throw.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I think Gary Russell Jr. got his issues with Tank. I think he's entitled to his opinion. He can think whatever he wants to. I think the breakdown sucks though.
Okay, you think so?
Like I don't think anybody calling Gervonta Tank Davis a flat-footed fighter. I think you should have your eyes checked, bro. I think he has some of the best balance. He's one of the most explosive. He gets from point A to point B quicker than anybody in boxing. I've seen him knock multiple fighters down and knock them out while moving. Like Rolly, he was on the move, bagging up when he threw that left hand. Mario Barrios, he jumped across the ring with a motherfucking right hook and knocked him all the way around the motherfucking ring. When he was fighting Ryan Garcia, he was on the move, pot shotting him and outboxing him. I just seen him on the move way too much, able to throw punches from different angles, slip
Correct.
punches. He even jumped in on Frank Martin with a right hook, left uppercut. But while he was moving and placed it pinpoint. So I don't take what Gary Russell Jr. says about Tank Davis. I kind of take some of it with a grain of salt, but specifically when you call him one of the most explosive athletic fighters in boxing, flat-footed, I just don't know what the fuck you looking at, bro.
Just what I'm saying too, because I know it's a little not jealousy, but it's a little tension there because they're both in the same area. He never got a shot that he wanted, and now his brother almost in the same boat. But to me, Tank is a complete fighter.
Yeah.
Everything is complete. So I don't know what Gary Russell's talking about, but I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, my breakdown would be like Shakur and Devin have to avoid exchanges at all costs.
Okay.
Like that's the breakdown. For them to win that fight, they gotta avoid exchanges at all costs, keep their distance, and keep the fight moving around. They can't sit down with them. They can't be in the pocket with them. They can't let them cut the ring off on them. They gotta be on the move. They can't stand in front of them or whatever. But if he gets on the inside or he makes them exchange with him or makes them throw punches when they want to throw punches or when they don't want to throw punches, then they're going to be in trouble. And the last thing I'll say is everybody talks about Tank Davis's punch count and how low it is. But what people fail to realize is because of the danger that he presents to people, bro, their punch count goes down against him as well. So people that throw a lot of punches or whatever, they don't throw as many punches with Tank in front of them. Go look at Frank Martin's work rate against other fighters and compare it to his work rate against Tank Davis.
And you think they're going to elevate? You don't think they're going to elevate with Jose Senior?
Yeah, his will. But what I'm saying is other fighters don't throw as much. So all them jabs and shit Shakur was throwing against Team Lethal, he ain't throwing that many jabs over and over again against Tank Davis. Them damn jabs and right hands and trying to dip and go to the body that Devin Haney was doing against Lomachenko, he ain't doing that shit against motherfucking Tank Davis, bro. They not.
Okay.
They not, because the more you let your hands go, the more openings you give them. So it's like a double-edged sword. But that would be my breakdown, bro. But let me it's 10:34.
Okay. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. All right, y'all have a good night, man. Everybody. All right.
You do the same, bro. You do the same. Shout out to the homie Marcus Warren coming through with the last super chat of the day. 2 piece. No biscuit in super chat. He says salute at KO in the chat. Salute, Marcus. Appreciate everybody coming by. We'll be live tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace, y'all. We gone.